7 p.m. Friday.
Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees. I
I
ain't got
ain't
no
got no.
bitches, and no bitches ain't got me.
I wish we could play music without being banned or whatever the case may
Check out
be.
my new shirt. Got the baby blue joint. We went and bought some more vinyl today.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? To, you know what I'm saying, mix it up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We got the people shirt that won the shirts. We got those going out tomorrow, end of the week.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so well, I'm
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Matter of Opinions. It's your girl Des.
it is me, Bamboo.
And if you're new here, please click the subscribe button.
Don't
We would
forget to follow,
love
like, and
to
share.
have you here, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. We
And
appreciate you.
tell them to tell some more people because this thing is about to get really interesting. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So let everybody tell somebody to tell somebody because if it was some negative shit, you'd have been done told it.
Mm-hmm.
You
Well,
know what I'm saying?
that's what we need to do is figure out one of those like plot twist thingies that'll spread, but get some good viewership.
Yeah. You just gotta
This
figure out
ice
some
cream
shit.
slap. So Haagen-Dazs ice cream is
Non-dairy, I
so
hope.
good. No, I'm not eating no non-dairy. Haagen-Dazs cookie and cream slap every time. Every time. It does so well. We'll give it a little bit of time for people to join.
Yeah.
But this Haagen-Dazs, it don't miss. It do not miss.
No, we had a strawberry Haagen-Dazs milkshake last night,
That sounds like it
and
was banging.
oh, fire! I had I had to call the ring people and let them know. Listen, don't send the fire department over here. That's just this ice cream.
Like,
This shit is
look at this Oreo sitting right here. Can you see it? Like, I know the lighting is like shining on it, so you can't really. But baby, it's like a quarter of an Oreo sitting here. It don't
yeah.
miss. It don't miss.
Well, even
Mm.
though it don't miss, let me just welcome you guys to Matter of Opinion. Let you know this is our Friday night edition. You know what I'm saying? Just a little
Pop
pop up
up,
joint.
pop up, pop
Just to let
up.
you guys know that, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't like we ain't had shit to do. We had some shit to do. We
Mm-hmm.
just decided to put it to the side and handle what we need to handle on these mics and in front of this camera. You know what I mean? So what we want is everybody to come in, join. If you feel like it, give up, you know what I'm saying, your opinion on some of these issues. Just remember you can always sign in the chat, give your opinions in the chat. You know what I'm saying? We prefer you to sign in on video, but if chat is all you got to offer, chat is what we'll accept.
Right.
You know what I mean? We'll accept you as you are.
And please, if you're not already, follow us on TikTok, Facebook, and Twitch. We are expanding our horizons, and go
Twitch,
ahead and follow us
Twitch,
there.
Twitch. But you know, we trying to expand a little bit, you know what I'm saying, invest a little bit. Because you know the best investment that you could ever invest in
It's yourself.
is yourself.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna try to invest in ourselves a little bit and see where this go. Because honestly, it's really been a pleasure this year entertaining you guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we've met some friends along the way,
Mm-hmm.
and we've dropped a friend or two along the way. You know what I mean? But like I said, if you was able to be dropped, then you was never a friend of mine. Yeah, I mean, so
I'm just
let's
saying
just
that.
make that clear. You know what I'm
Keith
saying? And
says, "Yo, hey Keith,
you're
welcome. Thank you for being
you're
here." So, can we talk about one of my pet peeves when driving? Right, whether I'm driving or a passenger. So it's not just one; it's several. Okay, so I cannot stand when people drive. Right, they come to a four-way stop sign intersection and nobody else is there, right? The only people is the people behind them. There's nobody at the other 3 stop signs. They go, they complete their stop as they should. And then, maybe it's a car all the way down yonder. They sit there and wait for them to get up to the stop sign and then proceed to go. What is this?
That's safety driving. That's what
it's not safety driving. No, they're all the way down the block, a half a mile away. That's not safety driving. That's called stupid driving. You holding up traffic, and that's why we can't get to work on time because you sitting here twiddling your thumbs, playing games like we ain't got places to be.
It's the defensive driving.
And then the same people, sitting at, okay, so it's an in between. It's like a sweet spot for red lights. I can't stand where the second the light turns green, somebody beeping the horn. Like, damn, thirsty, calm down. Like, let it register. Like, let them take the foot from the brake to the gas. But then you got the ones that sitting there all years. And I have a saying to Sean, and I probably shouldn't say it, but I be like, they just sitting there with their dick in their hand and they not driving. They just sitting there and the light is green and it's green. The foot's still on the brake light's still on. They not moving. And then you got a line of cars that's just sitting there with them. Why am I the 10th car back and I got a beep to let all y'all ahead of me know that it's time to go? Like, come on, what are y'all doing? This is why, like, we have unnecessary traffic on the roadway. Like, it's already crowded, right? We already don't have space for this stuff, but you don't need to add unnecessary stuff. We already got people that get into accidents that cause traffic, construction, lane closures, things like that. We don't need stupidity to be another number one. Actually, that's probably number one reason on the list for traffic. I just don't get it. It's just certain things. And then it's a bunch more, but it's the last one that I'm gonna talk about. When people is sitting in a car and they digging up their nose so hard, like they digging for treasure, driving, so they can't maneuver right because they got one hand and they going in like nasty. You like,
that's me.
What are you like? I understand this your car, but then you dropping booger crumbs all over the place and stuff. Then I be thinking about like, all right, you gonna offer somebody a ride or somebody else got to get in here or possibly drive this vehicle, and you got booger particles all over the place, and when somebody to touch behind that, like, it's just well, it's been a day because I seen all of it today and it annoyed my soul. So
shout out to my bus drivers and my professional drivers, because we don't complain about this shit because we get it like this every single day. So shout out to the bus drivers, shout out to all the professional bus operators and drivers in general. Anybody, any class being up, shout out to you guys. But anyway,
so
in the booger thing, I'm gonna tell you now. I
can't stand it. It irks my soul.
I am guilty of it.
It's like it makes me gag because, like, all right, you rolling it, and then they don't even. Most of them don't roll their window down and drop it for the world. They dropping it in their lap and then they food and all this, like, it's seasoning and sprinkling it around, and then they literally like be going in. I'm like, dang, is y'all scraping for COVID tests up there? Like, what the hell is y'all doing?
No, it ain't scraping.
They be like in there. You can tell it's like a hard one. They in there freaking mining. It's a coal mine in there.
You saved this nail in particular.
Ew. So did you wash it before you put it in camera like that?
So you could get, my nails are always clean. I go to Ling Ling.
Not when you digging for gold in there.
I go to Ling Ling every 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Get my feet and my nails done. So
and you in there digging up your nose. That's disgusting. You putting the people through that.
You save this nail right here purposely so that you could get
I can't even finish my ice cream.
So you could get under the booger. And hopefully you'll pull it out and it'll be attached to the top right here of your nose. What a great feeling.
Stop.
And if it's a real gooey one, you can roll it up.
Sean, come get this.
You can roll it up.
Stop.
And do yourself a favor. Don't share that booger to the world. Keep it to yourself because that's your booger. And you deserve that booger, and it felt so good coming out.
Oh, my God.
Me? Oh, God, yes. Ooh. And especially in the morning, in the shower. In the shower.
So it's in your feet and your toes.
Get in the shower. Oh, man. That's the best booger. That's the best booger. It's coming out the shower because it's still a little moist. But the good ones also is when you're driving. And you all you got to do is press right here. Just press right here. Let me show y'all. Press right here. And if it's like a little prick, that's a good one coming. Oh, you can get that from the bottom. You would get
That's
it from the bottom.
disgusting.
Oh man, those the good
That
ones.
is disgusting. All
Those
right.
are the good
No.
ones.
The
I'm
right.
telling you. So anybody that knows me knows, do not shake my hand. There's two times.
That's why I be fist bumping or just
Don't,
waving.
there's
Ugh.
two
All
times
right, all right.
during.
I think I'm
Hold on.
done. You gonna
There's
make me
two
throw up.
times during the day that you should not be touching my hand. All right. One is in the morning because just before that sausage egg, I'm digging, and I
Ew,
want to
and then
make
you
sure my
eat and
nose
you
is
don't wash
clean.
your hands before you eat your food.
They my buggers. So what? So you get that little good one. The second time, and this is the most important time that you do not want to touch my hand or anybody else's hand, is when they just coming out the bathroom from taking a shit. Whether they wash their hands or not, you got to think about this. Your hands was just between the crack of your ass.
You're
And then you're
disgusting.
gonna dap somebody. No, I tell people all the time, people that I work with, they're not gonna chime in, but they'll tell you, if I go in the bathroom and take a shit, first of all, I gotta get completely naked, right? Second of all, I gotta wash her with my soap and rag, right? So when I come out and they be like, hey, what's going on, 63? I be like, I don't think you want to touch my hands right now because they were just between the crack of my ass. So I don't think that's what you want to do. Let's just wait until that little bit of assism is gone, and then we can reconvene on my next trip out. You feel me? So those are the times you don't want to touch my hands at
All
all.
right. Well, Ashley says, "Oh, my family, I love you guys. Happy Friday, Ash. We love you too. Thanks for being here." Keith says, "Then you can't be a bus driver." LOL. Well,
Facts.
no, because I hate it. I hate it. Don't be sitting there and you got to use binoculars to see somebody all the way down here, and you sitting there waiting for 5 hours before you go, just waiting for somebody to reach the stop sign with you, bro. You completed your stop. Proceed and go. Like they get there when they get there, and then they'll stop, and then you hit the rotation. Okay. So anyway, Ashley says, "Ew, booger crumbs, disgusting." Like this dude
That's
was digging in his nose so bad, he's swerving. We on the highway. He's swerving over the lanes because he digging so hard. And then he stopped. He's slowing down and then speeding up and then slowing down and digging and digging. It
because you want to look at it. You want to look at the booger face to face.
what?
You,
All
you
right,
want to
stop.
peel it and give it that
Stop.
quick
I
one.
just had that dairy ice cream, please,
That
sir.
that quick one, that quick roll up.
So
Like, you
so
feel me?
Keith says, so wait, let me get this straight. You don't want no one beeping at you, but when you behind someone, you gotta beep because you gotta go. LOL. No. What I'm
Facts.
saying is this: if the light just like, all right, red, green, as soon as it turned green, your hand shouldn't be laid on the horn because it just turned green. Like give them a millisecond to take their foot from the brake to the gas. But also, you shouldn't be sitting there and it's been more than 30, 40 seconds and you still sitting there, the light getting ready to turn yellow and red again because you just sat there and ran through a whole, like just let the whole light just go past you. It's a sweet spot. So that's just what it is. Michelle says, Des, by the way, you look amazing, boo. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Ashley says, yeah, she do. Oh, thanks, Ash. LOL, bamboo. That's really nasty, sir. It is like at your
It's
feet.
not.
Like,
Women digging their nose just as bad as men.
well, my thing is this.
Y'all
I'm not
do.
saying people shouldn't clear their airway, their nose way. But what you should do, me personally, like use a tissue, whatever, get it out
Oh
of there.
no,
But
you
if
can't
you
get it with
feel
the
like you
tissue.
need to get in there and get it with your fingernail, whatever, wash your hands and do that in the privacy of a closed room, like where people can see you in your vehicle. That's disgusting.
Oh, I don't
It's
care
like
about
blowing
none
your
of that.
nose in a restaurant. When somebody like if you out
Yeah,
to
now
eat
that's nasty.
and then somebody at the table and then they're like doing all this and stuff. You supposed to enjoy your food, like, bro, take that shit to the bathroom.
Yeah,
You
now
know how
that's
disgusting, like,
completely
you
out
just
of
be looking
line.
around like who coughing and sneezing and hacking and blowing noses and stuff like that, make you lose your complete appetite. It's just like gross. It's
Completely out of line.
just
Blow
gross.
blow your nose and dig your nose in your car. If people see you digging in your nose in your car, guess what? They should be minding their motherfucking business.
You know, that's a reason why I don't like using rental cars, because I know that the people that been driving is people like you digging in their nose, leaving
Oh,
booger crumbs all over the place.
and I
So if
give
I do have
zero
to,
fucks.
I take Clorox wipes and spray and stuff, and I just go around and wipe everything down. Same thing with the hotel room. People, it's just yeah.
So
Anyway,
hold on. Being as we talking about nasty shit,
oh
right?
boy,
No, because
to
we
an
talk about
extent.
no, and we talk about nasty shit, and this is why I don't rent a car, whatever, whatever.
I said this is why I don't
You know
like
what I'm
to.
saying?
I would prefer to just put the miles on my own shit.
Women do nasty shit in the car as well.
What?
So y'all could cut the bullshit.
What, we fart or
We
something? Like what?
y'all
What are you talking?
no,
What's
we
nasty?
men, if you share a car with a woman, I'm pretty sure you're gonna agree with me. Because women, for some reason or another, they will keep a fucking pad or a tampon in the glove box.
What do you
Or
mean
the
for some reason or another? That's for
or
emergency backups. Why
or
wouldn't you have
or the
something?
because I'm fucking driving. Now I done got pulled over by a fucking cop. And I gotta go through your fucking feminine napkins and shit.
Okay, how
No,
is that nasty? That's not nasty unless
fellas,
it's a
that's
used one in there. Then that's gross.
fellas. Do not share no car with no female because they keep their
And you
personal
know what you would
products.
say to the officer if they got a problem with it,
Nah,
since they want to look
absolutely
so hard. Yeah, I
no.
actually have a partner and she
Women,
bleeds. Okay,
women, keep your products to yourselves. Keep them on you. Don't leave them in my goddamn glove box. Don't leave them in my goddamn armrest. It can't be that goddamn much of a goddamn emergency. If you get caught out there in the middle of work or wherever the fuck you at, do what you're supposed to do. Take some fucking toilet paper, flap them down till you get to where you got to go.
all
Stop
right, and that could
leaving.
be you put
No,
that, and
no,
then you go to your car and you get your fresh
no,
pad and or tampon,
no.
whatever you use, and you go in there and you change it. That's not something you walk around with all day. Is
Fellas,
you kidding me?
you are supposed to walk around. You know you about to fucking start bleeding. Keeping it on your fucking person. Why the
And
fuck you keeping
so
it in
what?
my car?
First of all, that's not be the only reason. Sometimes you could be bleeding heavier and going through pads faster than you normally
All
do.
right, well keep that shit
Because you
on
got
you.
dickheads like you stressing us the fuck out. That's creating a heavier
Yeah,
goddamn
yeah,
flow. How about
yeah.
that?
Keep your fucking pads in your motherfucking pocketbook. Keep them out of my motherfucking glove box. Keep them
Well,
out of my
it's your wife,
motherfucking
so guess
armrest.
what? It's
Keep
her
them out of
motherfucking
all
glove
of that
box
shit.
too. How about that?
Hell no, I don't
It
share
is.
I do not share vehicles
It
at
is.
all.
It doesn't
At
matter.
all.
It's marital property. It is her vehicle too.
I do
And
not share
anyway, Michelle
vehicles.
says, "LOL, please don't throw up, Des. You already got me. You already about to make me throw up after all the gagging. Listen, just visualizing. All right,
Man,
I
it's
can't get
all
back
right.
into it.
It's
Yeah.
all right to dig in your
Mm-mm.
fucking nose. Shut
And
y'all
so
ass up.
Ashley says, "You boo boo at work? Oh my goodness, I barely like to pee at work. I don't like using public
Who?
bathrooms.
Oh, y'all simple. I'll
Mm-mm.
take a shit. I'm telling you something right now.
Mm-mm. I don't even like to pee.
I can
If
take
I
a
pee at work,
shit
it was an emergency. Like I
anywhere.
could not hold it. I will try to. I will
Hold on.
go
Hold
12,
on.
16
Hold on.
hours and not pee because
Oh, that's stupid. That's
mm-mm,
stupid. You're gonna
mm-mm. I'd
catch a
rather pee when I get
urinary.
home.
You're gonna catch a
I
UTI.
won't drink as much. If I know I'm
Fucking
gonna be out
around.
long, I won't. I
Not
won't drink as much.
man.
Mm-mm,
Listen, I'm gonna
mm-mm,
tell you something. I
mm-mm.
can take a shit anywhere. I promise you that. I could take a shit anywhere. I
People are
got my little wet
disgusting.
ones, and thanks to my friend Patty, she introduced me to these goddamn dude wipes.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
the
those
dude wipes. That's what we use.
oh
I love them.
those are heaven sent. Those are heaven sent, and they flushable. You know what I'm saying? That makes me feel comfortable to take a shit anywhere. I could shit
Oh wow.
anywhere, and
No,
I'm gonna
for
tell
me,
you
if I'm
something.
at work and I gotta poop, I'm going home sick. Sorry, can't make it through the
Oh
day. I
God,
can't
no!
see. I'm
Who
out.
going
I'm gonna use my PTO. I'm out of here. I gotta go.
as a bus operator?
Fire
We
in the
do not.
hole. Gots to go.
As a bus operator, we do not have that kind of leniency. We don't have that kind of. We don't have those options. Sometimes
So
you
they
on the
can't a
road.
company if you say you're taking sick leave, you have to leave. They cannot tell you cannot leave for sick leave.
Having to take a shit is
I don't
not a
have to
sick
explain
leave.
why I'm sick, how I'm sick. I got to go.
I'm
That's
not
why,
going
you know
home because
what?
I gotta take a
I stay
shit. I'm
away
gonna
from
take a
certain
shit
foods when I'm
right
working
there.
because if I'm gonna have to use the bathroom, I know 1 + 1 is 2. I'm gonna have to go, so I can't eat that.
I pick my routes based on the cleanliness of the bathrooms, how often I'm gonna be able to take a shit. I gotta take a shit every morning, about 7:28, no later than 7:32.
So why not poop before you go to work?
Nah, it don't be ready. It don't be ready. Like listen, I don't expect y'all to agree with me. I really don't. but it don't be ready. Sometimes you get out the shower and you just feeling it bubble,
I
and
hate that. You
like
just got
it
out the
ain't,
shower.
but it ain't ready. It ain't ready because you're gonna have to sit down there and just keep squeezing and squeezing. It ain't ready.
Squeezing and squeezing or
Squeezing and
pushing.
squeezing. It ain't gonna be ready. You know what I'm saying? So what you do is
Listen.
I'm gonna show you when you know you ready. I'm gonna stand up and show you when it's at the rim. When it's at the rim.
At the rim is crazy. You
The,
let it get that far down? Nah,
when
see,
it's
that's
at
an
the
emergency. I
when
got
it's
to
at
get
the
up out of
rim,
here.
when it's at the rim of that ass, oh, that's the best shit you can ever take. When you gotta walk in the bathroom and you holding it like this, oh yeah, that when it's ready.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
telling
I
you.
know, it hasn't gotten that far for me.
I'm telling you, B, I could take a shit anywhere, and especially now that I've been introduced to my dude wipes. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, yeah. Man, I could shit anywhere
So,
and
do you
shit up a
sit bare
storm.
ass on these seats?
I get completely naked.
No, but like on the toilet seat, do you line it with
Yes.
anything? So you don't line it. You just sit
No.
your ass
No.
cheeks to seat.
No. Cheeks to seat. Cheeks to seat. I
Do you
ain't want no.
disinfect it? Like, do you use
I will wipe it with one of the dude wipes.
but
But
nothing
after
to
that,
disinfect?
man, I'm sitting my bare ass
You know
on
how
that
many
CB.
asses? That's
Man, I
gross.
ain't got nothing
Okay.
to do
You
with
think
that.
you know people. Oh my
I ain't got
gosh.
nothing to do with that. I'm sitting ass the cheeks to seats. I promise you
And
that.
then you letting the poop get right there at the sphincter.
At the rim.
That's
That's the
crazy.
best. That's the best
Why
shit
would
you
you
can
let
ever
it
take.
get that far? Like, I'm not
Man,
waiting
listen.
until that. Like, you practically getting ready to shit on yourself. If
Cause
you cough,
I
sneeze, laugh, it's
I
over
don't
with.
want to be sitting down
You
there
can't even
squeezing.
greet somebody. Hey, how you doing? Shit might come out.
Nah, I don't want to be squeezing all day. I wanted to
That's crazy.
I wanted to flow out like the Nile. Just flow out like that's my shit right
You
there.
want it to sound like that?
Yes.
Wow. You think you
Yes.
know people.
Yes, you wanted to, and the good ones is when they hit the bottom of the water and that cold water hit up and hit your nuts. Oh man,
You
them the
want
good ones.
the backsplash on your ass and
That's
balls?
the good ones, B. I'm telling you, that's the good
Oh
ones.
my
B. I'm
God.
telling you, that's the good ones. I'm telling you.
That is diabolical,
You call it
sir.
what you want,
You're really a demon,
man.
a gremlin.
Ain't nothing like it. Every time I finish taking this shit, I get up and I rate it. I rate my shit. I'll be like, God damn, that's about a 10. I'll be like, God, it really wasn't that good. I'll wait for the next one. But
Wow.
lately I've been having like 8.2s, 8.9s. They've been some good shits. Dead eye. You go to
That is
Dunk. I'm
disgusting.
telling you, man, after my coffee in the morning from Dunkin' Donuts, you know what I'm saying? I get 3 pumps of pecan swirl, 3 creams, 2 hazelnut shots. And I'm telling you, by 7:28, no later than 7:32, my inbounds, man, I'm at the Starbucks letting it loose. Believe that.
That's really disgusting.
And shout out to the people at Starbucks on West Ave and Baxter Ave in Stamford, Connecticut. Y'all keep that bathroom clean as hell, and I appreciate you for it.
You know
I really
what?
do. I really do.
I'm really at a loss for words because I don't even like when I'm in my own shower and I'm washing. I don't even like for my skin to hit the shower curtain. Like if I touch the shower curtain, I gotta rewash and clean and scrub all over again. I don't want to touch not even just the shower curtain. I don't want to touch shower walls. I don't want nothing to touch me. I'm washing and I'm cleaning and I'm rinsing. If I hit like if my elbow brush against the goddamn wall or curtain, I gotta start like all right, it's another round. Gotta wash the whole body one more time, and I'll literally be like this because I don't want nothing. I don't want to be it's just now. And then I can't get out the shower and step on bare floor. I got to have my shower shoes. I don't wear shower shoes in the shower. Therefore, when I get out of the shower, so that I could just go through my process and get ready how I need to get ready, whatever. But I can't step on the bare. I cannot because then it's like it's dirty.
I know how clean my shower is, so
it's not about that. It could be a brand new curtain or freshly bleached, washed, whatever. I just don't want to touch. I don't want it to touch me. And worse, if I'm at a hotel or something, and God forbid one of theirs touch me. All right, that's another 3 more washes because at this point, why did you touch me, curtain? Like I just don't like it. I don't.
Man, listen. I could get in that shower barefoot, walk around on my bathroom floor barefoot. You know
It
what I
don't
mean?
matter. I could have bleach steamed the floors. It just I
Shit.
cannot. I just yeah. I don't know. Who
Man,
knows? Maybe I'm OCD, but it's just yeah
nah,
no.
you ain't OCD. You ain't OCD.
So
I
Christopher
know you're not
says,
OCD. I've seen your car before. You're not OCD.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Christopher
you're not.
says, "Ilk being wash your hands, bro. LOL. He needs to. I
I
mean,
do
at
wash
this
my
point,
hands all
he
the time.
that's not even. We got bigger problems on our hands. He want Dookie Splash touching him. It's
Yeah,
just
but
crazy.
if you wash him with a rag or the dude
But
wipes,
it's a
who
wipe. It's
cares?
not an antibacterial disinfectant
Man, it ain't
thing.
supposed to be antibacterial. What you're supposed to do is get all the shit, and then when you get home, you're supposed to be able to wash
Yeah,
up
but who's
properly.
sitting with doodle water on their ass for the
Yeah,
whole shift?
when you take the dude wipes and you wipe
It's
your
not
ass,
wiping. You just spreading the water and
nah,
bacteria. That's not how that
nah,
works.
that ain't how it
If
works. You take the
if
two
what do
dude
you mean that's
wipes.
not how it works? If you take a wipe and you wipe your ass and you don't have any type of soap, water, like you need that's you need to scrub and clean to get the bacteria off
When you
you.
get home,
What
when
you
you get
just did
home,
is take
when
the water and spread it on your whole ass cheek, and now you got
when
E.
you get
coli that
home,
done splashed up from that
ain't
bowl
no
up
E.
to your
coli.
ass
Ain't no E.
and rub it
coli.
all in there. Now it's sitting in your drawers,
Ain't
marinating
no E.
with you for your
coli.
whole shift.
When you get
And you
home,
sitting down the whole time, so
you
you know that
goddamn
ass
right.
is hot
When you
in that seat
I'm
with that
sitting,
bacteria
I'm
stewing. Now you
sitting
got
and I'm
stewed ass
farting.
E.
I'm
coli
doing
meat.
everything. You
This is
goddamn right.
crazy.
Sitting and farting, doing everything. You goddamn right.
That's
But
crazy.
when you get home, just run up to the bathroom real quick, hit the soap and rag. You know what I'm saying? Wipe up real good.
Wait, let me
You feel
catch.
me? And you keep it moving.
Travis says, yo, Friday Live, let's go. Hey, Trav. He says, Bamboo, what up, my brother? Dad, hey,
What's up, brother?
girl. How you doing? How you doing? Michelle says, here you go, sounding stupid. She's talking about you.
That ain't sounding
And
stupid. I'm telling women, I don't know. I don't listen. And I'm not talking about no one particular person. I'm not talking about y'all. Not one particular person. Women, y'all be doing the fucking most. Y'all be doing
you
the
know what we
fucking
ain't
most.
doing is letting
Y'all,
that backsplash,
y'all will sit
backwash
there.
water
Y'all
hit
will
our
sit
ass
there.
cheeks and be like, ooh, we
Y'all
look
will
forward to
sit
that. Let me
there
rate it at 1 out
and
of 10.
y'all will share a fucking wig, and the bitch been balling all day, sweating in the goddamn wig, but y'all will share a fucking wig
Who's
with your
sharing
girlfriend.
wigs?
Oh, girl, try this on, and y'all snuggling and buggling. You know what I'm saying? But come to a public restroom, y'all motherfuckers sit and squat
That's
any goddamn
different.
way. When y'all
You
pissing,
know
y'all
what
sitting and
type of
squatting.
infections you can get from just sitting ass? I just don't even.
Man,
Okay,
you can't get no crazy infections like that, man. Stop that
what are you
bullshit.
talking about?
Listen,
This
you
is
can't get
close
no
to your intimate bits. You
man.
absolutely
You can't get no
can.
infection. Ain't
All
nobody
right. So
ever
when you
get.
get scabies, sir, I don't want to hear it.
I've been doing this shit for over 50 fucking years, and I've never had scabies or whatever the fuck y'all want to say. Stop with the bullshit.
Oh, so you just
Y'all
trained,
women do way more nastier shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers is squatting any goddamn way. So go ahead
right?
and
Not
squat.
touching the toilet.
Squat. And this is why women, and I know that I don't expect y'all to fucking agree with me. I really don't. But this is why when y'all go in them goddamn women's restrooms, this is why y'all bathroom be looking the way it fucking look. Because everybody act like they pussy so motherfucking precious. I can't put it on the raw seat. So now you got fucking blood droppings on the seat. You got bitches that couldn't hold it. Now they squatting and they trying to shit in that hole and all types of fucking shit. This is
Actually,
why
it be coming from the ones that be sitting that ass down on the seat
every
because you can tell based on where the smeared shit is at.
every
And then the
time
clean
I
ones,
see a
we ain't using that
female,
bathroom. I will
every
walk smooth
time
out.
I see a female come out the bathroom, they all say the same thing like, it's nasty in there. Listen, if you fucking bleeding, bitch, sit down. Nobody
I'm
want to
not
see your
sitting on that.
nobody want to see your fucking clots dripping from the fucking rim of the fucking toilet. You bleeding, bitch. Your body is cleansing itself. Sit the fuck down. If you gotta take a shit and you think it's the Hershey squirts, sit the fuck down.
The
Cause you
Hershey
ain't gonna
squirts.
the Hershey squirts, cause you ain't gonna do nothing but splatter that shit all over the place. Literally splatter the shit all over the place, and then just wipe. Just gonna gently wipe and just no, bitch, sit down. Sit the fuck down. Enjoy your fucking movement. Point blank fucking period. When you see men go in the bathroom, you ain't never see no nigga come out and be like, man, that bathroom was fucked up in there. Never. No, whether they go into a Circle K or Quickies or Wawa, TJ, or Wawa, no matter what.
Leave TJ alone.
No matter what, you see niggas come out, they be like, man, they in and out. Y'all women, y'all be doing the most. And trust me when I
you know
tell
what?
you.
Honestly, I would rather squat outside by a tree before I use most of these public bathrooms. That's just what it is.
I know women that will do that. I know women that will do that. And let me just say this real quick. On some real shit, I drive a city bus. All right. And I done smelt some of you bitches pussy through the leggings. Go on, sit down. You good. You good. You ain't gonna do nothing. Ain't gonna harm that funky box. Go on, sit down. You already got a motherfucking yeast infection, bitch. You can't fuck it up no more. Go on, sit it down.
She actually can. She can have 2 infections.
Go on, sit it down. Sometimes these bitches is walking by and you can literally smell the infection
when the wind
in
blow.
you can smell the infection in the pussy. And yeah, you don't outrated, you don't overrated your pussy, bitch. Go to the bathroom, sit the fuck down.
Right. So then you want me to sit my ass down behind that. It ain't happening. It ain't happening because now I'm walking out smelling like you. Ain't happening. If I can open up the stall and smell the last chick in there, I'm good. I'm good. I'm heading. I'm just heading on out. I'd rather pee on myself before I do. Literally, if I walk into the bathroom, and this has happened before, where some people it's just so strong. You walk in, I'd be like, nah, bro, and I'm out. Because I also don't want the person that's gonna come in behind me to think that was me smelling like that. Ain't gonna happen, bro. I'm up out of here. It's
too late. Hey, girl, I'm not gonna say what bus driver it is, but she said to me, she said, man, somebody left their pussy in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, some of you bitches pussy smell crazy. So it smell fucking crazy. So with you sitting up there acting like you don't want to sit your ass down on that seat, trust me when I tell you, you're doing more damage by standing than you would if you just sit your funky ass down. Trust me when I tell you.
Travis,
some of these bitches, you can actually smell their last day on their period shit. Literally, like, cut the shit. Some of you bitches really ain't, your pussy overrated.
Travis says, man, listen, I will burn the hinges off the bathroom door at work. LOL. Wait, you talking about Facts. You would blow it up so bad that the hinges will come off? That's what you're doing? You would tear it up at work, Trav? Is this a male thing? How many of y'all dudes is flaming it up in the bathroom at work, like on the clock, just cooling, letting it out, dropping the load, and like I tell Sean, dropping the kids off at the pool and then heading back to work, tapping Sean, the people keyboards like ain't shit happened.
Put the poll up, Sean, on how man, men answer this shit.
And then do one for the females. How many are sitting?
I'm telling you right now. Put the
poll that says,
I'm telling you,
men, 90%. Are you sitting on the seat and dropping loads at work?
Hell yeah, 100%.
Or are you waiting until you get home and then do the same one for women?
100% of men is sitting what we call the fuck down.
Sean, you sitting on that toilet seat? I know, okay. He said he ain't sitting on that seat. Sean ain't sitting on that seat. And then not for nothing, you're going to sit. Yeah, no, because you don't even take baths every day. So you're going to sit that hot, funky ass
That's not true.
On that toilet.
That's not true. That's not true. I said during the weekends, some weekends I don't wash. I don't see a purpose of it. If
so
I'm staying at home,
you sitting and shitting and no. So anyway, okay. Michelle says, "Hello, Des. Let them know. I'll hold it until I get home." Enough said, and that's facts. I mean, that's facts.
Then you get home.
If I have to go really bad, I will go. But it's still standards and levels. Like, okay, let me go try to see. Now I'm looking at other bathrooms. If we have other we do have other bathrooms in the building. I'm looking and checking the different bathrooms, and if I can get to another place, like it's just, I got levels. I got levels. I'm telling you, I would rather pee on myself than hover over a terrible public bathroom. And then even when
Man,
I'm hovering, I still line the seat. Either if they got the seat
oh,
liner or
that's
tissue,
that's
I
an
line it
overkill.
and then I hover, because if I fuck around and fall or some shit and my thigh or
That's an
whatever touch
overkill.
the seat, I'm gonna flip my. I'm going home. I'm going
That's
home.
an
I'm going
overkill.
home. I
I'm
work really
coming out
hard,
that
but I tell you one thing:
bathroom.
I will go home if a bathroom fucks up my day. I will
What?
go home.
I'm coming
I
out that
will go
bathroom.
home.
I'm coming out that bathroom, and I'm telling you,
Smiling and shit.
people at my job, they already know. They be like,
They know
"Yo,
what you smell like on the inside is
nah."
crazy.
They be like, "Yo, who in the bathroom?" They be like, "Oh, that's 63." They be like, "Man, let me go find another bathroom because that nigga in there naked, and I know he gonna take a while." Yeah,
See, that's crazy that
I
they
don't
know
give a
your
fuck.
whole routine.
And
No.
I tell them, I be telling them,
Shitty McGritty. That's what they know
I,
you
I
as.
be telling them, I had to tell somebody today. I'm in there taking the shit. They jiggling on the door. I said, all right, now be careful, because I grew up with 4 boys. I don't lock the door sometimes. So you gonna get a surprise when you walk up in this motherfucker. I promise you that.
A
And
naked
listen,
worker sitting on the
I,
toilet.
listen what I'm
Do you
telling you.
keep your shoes on or you take your shoes off too?
Nah, nigga, what you talking about shoes on?
So you take your
Nah,
socks off, everything.
I'm down to the socks.
Oh, so
Listen,
the socks is
listen.
on.
This is a true story. This is a
So
true
you
story.
stepping on a public bathroom in your socks too?
Yeah, I don't got a fucking problem with that. That's what
And then
bleach is
you putting
for.
them socks inside your shoes.
I ain't got no problem with that. I
Oh
give zero
wow.
fucks. This is a true story. This is a true story. Now listen. Before my mom passed away, like a year, maybe 2 before she passed away, I went over to her house because my garage is like three blocks away from her. So I had to take a shit. And I ain't have my bucket in there because I normally will shit in the bucket.
Ain't no
So
motherfucking way.
so I was like, well, I'm gonna go to my mother's house because I ain't got my bucket. So I was like, all right, fuck it. So I went into my mother's house, taking a shit. I ain't locked the door. Right? This nigga gonna walk in. Then
Who
she
is
like,
this nigga?
oh,
Oh, your
my
mother.
mother. She gonna walk in. Oh, Maurice, you ought to lock the door. I said, hey, listen, ain't no sense of running up out of here now. You don't ain't
Not you gonna do her like
yeah,
Pops from
yeah.
Friday.
Come on in here. I got something I want to talk to you about anyway. My mother, my mother was more surprised because she ain't seen my meat since it had hair on it. You know what I'm saying? So she said, oh, Maurice, I said, listen, come on in. Let's finish the conversation. Because she was trying to talk through the door. And I ain't really like the muffle. You know what I mean? I
You
did
get on my
not.
mother
And she
freaking
was like,
nerves.
yo, she said, my God, I don't know where I went wrong with you. But and if I had $1 for every time I heard that,
Yeah.
I swear, yeah, I wouldn't even be trying to get no money on this podcast. I'd be rich already.
So wait a minute. Did you have the meat tucked into the toilet or hanging over the bowl, out the
Nah,
bowl?
hanging over the bowl. What
So
you
what if you
talking
have to
about?
pee while you pooping?
Oh, and I just take it and tuck it in. What you talking about?
Then after you pee, you take it and untuck
Yeah,
it.
take it back out. What you mean?
So now you dick fishing while
Call it
you
what you
pooping.
want. Yeah, call it what you want.
All right. So
Call it what you
Ashley
want.
says, "I know those drawers dirty. LOL, girl, I'm
My drawers
crying."
ain't never dirty.
He probably got
Never.
little doodle balls rolling around
Never.
in there.
Never. And you know
She
the
said,
crazy part about it? I wouldn't even expect Mika to get on there and be like, yo, I'm the cleanest nigga. I promise you, my drawers are the cleanest drawers you ever gonna see come off of a nigga. I
"Oh
promise you
wow."
that.
I mean, I have high doubts, but
Oh,
she
I
also
don't give a
said,
fuck what you think.
OMG, Bamboo, LOL, TikTok, we listen and we don't judge. Girl, I'm listening and I'm still judging, okay? Because this don't make no sense, okay?
It makes all the sense in the
Christopher
world.
says, DM Bam, no wonder you got a shower after a shit. Because he's letting all that
Facts.
action happen. Like,
Facts.
I don't understand it.
That's natural
So,
to take a shit after the shower if you have access to a shower.
right,
If you don't, you get your little soap and your rag and you wash that ass. And if you ain't got your soap and rag, then you get you some dude wipes.
is
When I
that
tell
the
you,
rag that you use to wash your ass? Or that's
nah,
just
this
extra?
my extra rag. I gotta put it in my bag for when I go to work on Monday because I got the rag in there shitty already.
So, John says, if you have problems to go, I would suggest taking soursop bitters. It will clean you out.
It's easier than that. Well, I'm not gonna say it's easier than that because I've never tried that. But I'm gonna tell you something. If you go get a papaya and you eat the seeds, do not chew the seeds. If you chew the seeds, it's gonna change your life. You're not gonna be tasting shit for a while. Just swallow the seeds, and I promise you, within like 30 minutes, you gonna see shit in your stomach you ain't never seen before. And you gotta do that. You gotta do that maybe about once a week. Like completely clean yourself out. You know what I mean?
I just have to drink. If I drink iced coffee, which I don't really, but if I do, is literally I drink is I gotta be right by. I gotta be home because it'll go through me. I can't. Or lemon water for some reason. Those
Well,
every time.
lemon got that citrus in it. It got a
Yeah,
crazy
but lemon
citrus
water.
in
That's
it.
why when I get
It'll run you.
water, I'm like no lemon. Hold the lemon because I ain't got that kind of time.
So the question is, and the question I'd like to present to the chat is, how often do you take a cleanse? Because you do know that you could have shit in your intestines that's been there for like a year that you just can't shit out. I'm dead ass. You have to take a cleanse. At least me personally, I do it once a week. On like tonight, I'll take my little joints, and by the time I wake up in the morning, I'm running. You feel me? And
You must
I'm
gotta
clean.
have excellent plumbing the way you be going. But also,
you got.
If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and don't forget to like, comment, and share, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and tell a friend, and continue to help support our channel grow.
Don't forget to tell another friend to tell a friend. You feel me? So that this way we could grow this channel.
Right.
You feel me?
So Michelle says, I really expect this from you. Right? It's just it's on par. Ashley says, LOL, no wonder you don't want that ass ate, sir.
Call it what you want.
And then there was a poll that says, do you number 2 in public bathroom? 63% said no, 36% said yes.
Y'all fucking lying.
Michelle says,
nobody can see you. You don't have to fucking lie. Nobody can see
I'm not pooping at work. I'm telling you, I will go home.
That's goofy.
And Michelle says, how you know what our bathrooms look like?
Oh no, I don't have to. First of all, let's get this clear. I have been inside of a woman's bathroom before. And the way I've been inside of a woman's bathroom before, the reason why, you might think I'm a pervert, don't give a fuck what you think, but the men's bathroom at the Starbucks was already being used. And I waited like a minute, so I just slid into the woman's bathroom. And
was it a single or was it multiple?
No, they had 2 bathrooms. One had the woman with the dress on, and one had the man with the slacks on.
I know. But once you went inside the woman's, how many was there? One singular toilet, like one person at a time?
It was just one person at a time, and it was fucking disgusting. It was disgusting.
So would you sit that ass on that seat?
Who? I wiped it. I wiped it with my dude wipes. What you talking about? I wiped it with my dude wipes.
I'm disappointed, sir.
And I sat what I call.
Because you acting like them right now.
No, because that's like men when we go into a male's bathroom. We go into the bathroom for men, and everybody ain't got a big dick. Some niggas got little dicks, and they sprinkle around the seat. If you see sprinkle, you just wipe the shit. Sit the fuck down.
I'm not sitting on no nigga piss. Like that's just not.
If you wipe the piss,
you just rubbing it around at this point. It's not disinfecting anything. It's not cleaning.
Put it down, man. You just keep it fucking. Like I said, man. I spent some time incarcerated, and
that's what it is. Yeah,
you don't have those amenities. Yo, man, see if your boy got some Lysol wipes. You don't have those amenities. You just sit the fuck down.
But in prison, if you leave the toilet nasty, your bunkies is gonna have something to say, and after a while, it'll be a problem. Y'all get the tussling in here. So, I mean, it's still a certain level of respect and cleanliness on how you leave the toilet, even on the inside. Clean. Don't nobody want to sit on no shitty ass, pissy ass toilet. So it don't matter. Like anyway. Travis says, man, I'm crying. Me too, Travis, but we crying for 2 different reasons. You crying laughing. I'm crying because I didn't know that he was all the way like this way.
Man, I'm telling y'all, it's not that bad. I'm telling you, y'all thinking way more into it than you're supposed to.
John says, enjoy your movement and laugh my ass off.
Enjoy your bowel movement. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thinking about who done sat down here and what they had. Man, I'm thinking about getting this shit up out of me.
Right.
That's
And then
all I'm
Travis
thinking.
says, LOL, John, just put laughing my ass off, man. Leave John alone, If he want to roll on the floor and laugh his ass off, let him roll on that floor, okay? He's sitting on shit turds and stuff, so John can roll on the floor.
Y'all call it what you want.
And
I'm telling
then
you.
Ashley says, leave TJ alone. John says, roll on the floor, laugh my ass off. Michelle said, yes, Sean, thank you. We know you're clean. Right. And then Travis says, LOL, 63 in there. Listen, John, I use poopery. Yeah, no, that poopery spray, that thing is clutch, and it smells so good.
That's
it's
childish.
a respect it. It's not childish. Don't
That's
nobody want to walk
childish.
behind you and smell that
That's
ass.
childish. That's
Smell
childish.
what you had for breakfast
We all
yesterday.
adults. We all adults. We all eat.
Right,
So
and it's natural. So I'm not judging people that poop in the bathrooms, right? I'm not judging you, but why? Just because it's a natural thing to do, should I have to smell it? Funky breath is a natural thing, but you still get up and brush that teeth in them tongues.
It's a natural thing to do. The thing to do if you done took a shit and it's a single stall, the thing to do is to on your way out, you see somebody going in there, you look at it and you be like, man, I wouldn't go in there right now.
Yeah, that's not the thing. That's not courteous because everybody ain't got time to. I wouldn't go in there.
I wouldn't go in there, brother.
Spray the little thing.
I ain't
you drop your load, do some courtesy flushes, hurry up and get the little thing down, send it down the chute, spray your little stuff, clean yourself up, and then head on out. So that way you helping the next person. Since you gotta tear up the people bathroom anyway.
Reese, you go when you walk in that bathroom, you gonna know 1963 been in this bathroom.
Oh my gosh. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this on TikTok, right? So make sure if you're not already subscribed or following us on TikTok, click that follow button. I want to see what the people on TikTok got to say. I don't know. Maybe this is old school. We got to see. It's a lot of younger people on TikTok. I want to see what they say.
But you know what though? Maybe it's because I'm a professional driver. Because you got
professional shitter is what it sounds like.
I'm a professional driver because sometimes you got truck drivers, they gotta use public restrooms. You know what I'm saying? So listen,
I would give me a portable pot inside the truck first.
Yo, listen, check us out on TikTok, man. We got some shorts and shit up there. Check us out up there. Check us out on Facebook and all social media platforms. You know what I mean? You get a chance, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend. You know what I mean? And everything be everything.
So there was another poll that says, for men, are you sitting on the seat at work? 100% said yes. Y'all, yes. Wow. Yes. Mika said he's clean, and then she did this emoji.
Thank you.
Travis says, I'm sorry, Mika, he's clean. Don't count. Listen, I just here's the thing for me.
As a man, I got no way to prove it.
And everything that he stated that he does prior to you making that statement, like it's like an oxymoron. It just doesn't go. You can't be clean and then doing the things that he said he's doing. So it's just like that's
taking a shit in public isn't clean.
It's not. I said it's not about taking a shit in public. It's all an extra razzle dazzle that you added into it.
Listen, let me tell you something, B. I ain't never had nothing in my life from no toilet seat. Now I got a couple shit, some nasty shit from some nasty bitches, but I ain't never caught nothing from the toilet seat.
So, Michelle says, "So wait, Bamboo, do you wash your poop rags with other rags? Like, do you take all of the washcloths?
What the fuck do y'all think bleach is for? What the fuck y'all think bleach is for? Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. Because now I realize that Tamika isn't the only one that do this stupid shit. So y'all got rags, separate rags. This rag is for my body. This rag is for my face.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. Fuck that. No.
Because here's the thing.
No.
You wash your face and you don't want this bacteria and stuff from the body to be put into your face.
I'm going to say some shit and it's going to sound stupid. But when you get a chance, I want you to Google it. And Sean, if you can, pull it up. Don't you know that your face sometimes need some of the nasty shit from your body just to exfoliate? and that's the
Well,
guy. It needs
well,
some of the
that's fine,
bacteria.
but then my face will never be exfoliated because it ain't gonna happen.
Man,
I will exfoliate with the African net. I will use one of those little spinny brushes thingies,
African
whatever.
net.
I will use one of those hand mitts. I will use my goddamn nails before I use dirty something on my face. Talking about some exfoliation. Fuck out of here. I'm
Man,
not doing that.
all I could tell
So
you is it's a routine for me. You know what I'm saying? And I stay in my routine. Point blank period.
So there was another poll that says for women, are you sitting on the seat at work too to boo boo? 66% says no, 33% says yes. I feel like some men probably voted in that. But
Nah,
even if
that
they
ain't true.
are sitting, that's hey, if you happy and it works for you, get it out. I mean, it's better out than in. So I ain't even I'm gonna just leave it at that. Ashley says being in public with just socks on in the bath at the restroom is crazy. Like imagine a mass shooting come out and niggas just start spraying and you in the goddamn bathroom, ass
You
out,
know,
balls out, you
first of
just got
all,
socks on, and so you ain't got time to get redressed. You hear them making their way down the hall towards the bathroom area.
first of all,
You gotta run out
first of
there and
all,
you just a nigga in socks
first of all, you know where I
with
live. I
doo
live
doo
in
splash
Connecticut.
on that ass.
I live in Connecticut. I carry my shit everywhere I go, with the exception of work. So come up in there if you want to.
Yeah, but it's not on your now you got to get up and fish it out your pants.
You're gonna be walking around heaven all day. I promise you that. You're gonna be walking around heaven all day without shit
So
to do. And they're gonna ask you, well, how'd you get up here? You're gonna be like, man, I fucked with a nigga taking the shit. Point blank period.
Travis says, yeah, I was agreeing to a certain extent, but Bamboo, you're on another level. Michelle says, you're not thinking enough about the situation. That's the problem. Travis says, wait, Sean, I thought you don't sit on the public bathrooms. The poll was 100%. You took the poll? He said he ain't take the poll.
Yo, Trav, thanks
Travis
for
is
pointing that.
hilarious.
Yo, Trav, thanks for
He said
Trav,
he chimed in. He just said, "Nigga, I'm working."
Trav, thanks for taking the poll, brother. Trav, thanks for taking a good look at that poll, brother. Cause that shit just went over my fucking head.
No, I got something else somebody pointed out to you. Let me catch up to these things. Michelle says, "So I have questions, Mika. You use those rags he used as poop rags on your body?" Mika says, "I have my own things," and Michelle says, "Mika, thank you." Travis says, "Laugh my ass off." So yeah. You know what somebody else brought up in one of the previous videos when you was talking about camping? And this was after the live had ended. They had watched the rewatch, whatever. So they said, wait, Bamboo, you going camping and you stepping on grass?
Nah,
How you camping?
once it get past the them trails, them little rocks, them little gravel rocks, you on your own. Bamboo ain't doing it.
You
on your
got to
own.
get through the grass to get to the lake
Nah,
to go fishing.
I'm gonna tell y'all something, and I know y'all gonna burn me up in the chat. I already know that. You know what I'm saying? But my therapy is actually helping with the grass situation.
So wait,
It's
it
actually
was a
helping.
trauma thing? I thought you just didn't like the texture.
I don't like walking on grass, but you know what I'm saying? Once you talk to somebody, and I keep telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't think it's a fear, but sometimes it's a fear. Sometimes you just don't like the texture. And then sometimes somebody got to just show you something that it just settles you down. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'm it's slow motion. It's slow motion, but I'm getting to the point where I can put a couple of feet on the grass. It's slow motion though.
So now the topic after we almost an hour in was how far would you go for your family, right? So Sean had posed a question to me the other day in a car. I think it was yesterday. And he was like, random, like, just really random. He's like, if we was able to be completely debt free, right? So that means mortgage paid off, cars paid off, any debt that you have, student loans, whatever, credit cards, everything is completely paid off, right? So, and your living expenses are fully covered for the rest of your life, and you have, investments, savings, you got all that. But in order to get that, he would have to go work like he's working, I guess, with the feds or wherever he's working, and he got to be with them for 5 years. I won't know where he's going. I just know how long he's going to be gone for, and I won't have any communication with him for the duration of that time. So no letters, no phone calls, no FaceTime, no nothing. Just radio silence for 5 years, and then he'll come back, and that would be the trade-off for that. And so he asked me, would I do that? Bro, no, I'm not doing that. 5 years, and I can't even have a conversation with you? Negative. That's not going to happen. 5 years? Not worth it for me. For me, it's not worth it.
I don't think it's enough years.
You would add more to it? No talking, no communicating? I said, that means wherever the fuck you at, you got a whole new family over there. My daughter just turned 6. That's a whole new life.
Yeah, but
no communication.
You gotta think about, the greater the risk, the greater the reward.
Nah, bro. You know I'd rather grind and work.
But I mean, if you know that this is my mission, if you know I'm working with the feds, I'm technically at work, right? I'm technically at work. So I'm at work and I'm doing this for the betterment of my family.
Yeah, but you're going to be off work. You're going to have time off and you can be roaming these streets. Your kids. So for me, all right, we got young kids, right? My kids. So it's like this. Sean had to travel for work for 2 weeks and he came back. You remember that time when he was when he was in California? He had to travel for work for 2 weeks. Bro came back and then felt like, it's not funny, but he felt like an outsider in a sense because I had to adapt our routine to get used to being a single parent, doing everything 100% by myself. So then I had started doing things to get like the kids to be a little bit more self-sufficient because it's just me, like, whatever. So I'm looking for ways and getting creative. So he came back and like, let's say because they were even younger then. So let's say, they weren't putting on their shoes by themselves. Now they're putting their shoes on by themselves. Or maybe they weren't putting their pajamas on 100% by themselves. Now they're doing just little different things that they weren't doing, now they are. And then he comes back and now he's trying to figure out, okay, how do I refit in? And that's just in a 2-week time period where it was an adjustment. It took us about a week just to kind of get reset and back on track and him reacclimated with our day-to-day lives, right?
Well,
so for 5 years, you gonna come back, they're gonna be like, nigga, and you ain't have no contact? That's worse than, it's almost like you died. Like you just died.
If I could interject, let me just say this. Sean is a total different breed. Like the oh my God, the nigga visited me for a weekend and I swear he couldn't wait to get back to his kids. Like I'm like, well, Sean, we got to do this. And he like, well, hold on, man. Let me check with my wife because, I really miss my kids. And I'm like, nigga, enjoy yourself. Me on the other hand, hey, Jesus.
Jesus is Lord.
Jesus is Lord. Listen, me, 5 years away from mine, nigga.
With no contact?
You ain't even got to tell me don't contact. When I go away for the weekend, I don't contact.
That's
what you
crazy.
Talking about? You ain't got to tell me. Listen,
it's not worth it for me. I'd rather work because
you don't even have to put that in the contract. You don't even have to say, listen, you can't be in contact with your family. You ain't even got to say all that. Because the minute I walk out that door, that goodbye kiss is that goodbye kiss.
So,
see you when I see you.
But it's like 5 years, that's no intimacy, no conversation. Like, we got to get to relearn each other. 5 years is a lot of growth and change. Like, now I don't even know you anymore. We did not talk. 5 years? Like, I'm not even in love no more. Like, we didn't like, 5 years is a long time. That's half a decade.
That's going to be 5 years with no intimacy with you. With you.
So now you building it with somebody else. So you creating a whole new life. So, okay, you come back home and she got a whole new nigga in the crib, in the paid off crib, off the work that you just did. 5 years you put in.
Being gone for 5 years, somebody going to be hitting that. You already know how I feel about that. once that pussy get to tingling, somebody going to be hitting that. And I'll be a fool. First of all, we would be a fool to think that I'm somewhere for 5 years and I ain't getting no pussy.
I
That's
would, yeah,
stupid.
exactly. So that's why I told
That,
Sean. So now he tapping
that-
on whoever,
yeah. Don't ask no
wherever.
questions. Don't ask me no questions because I don't want to hurt your
Yeah,
feelings.
but then it's like, okay, did you create a new life with this person while you was over there for 5 years? Some people don't even have relationships last 5 years.
Well,
You could have,
you'll know whether I created another life or not.
because you
If
ain't
I
coming
come
back in the five
if
years.
I come back, I did not meet nobody. I did not fall in love out there. But if I
So
don't
wait a
come
minute.
back,
If you
enjoy the
fall,
house.
wait a minute. If you freaking fall in love with somebody out there, the life that you created and the family that you created for all those years, way more than 5 years, the woman that you done love, you gonna stay your black ass wherever the fuck with this new chick just because you fell in love with her too? So leave that ass the same way you left that ass.
You got two choices. You got two choices because
Nah,
you know
ain't no sister
life
wives. Ain't no sister wives.
life is about choices. You know what I'm saying? You could pick you could make your choice, you just can't pick your consequence that come with it. Now, if I'm out there 5 years and I meet somebody, if I met her for 5 years, I'm gonna fall in love. And when I come back, I want to introduce y'all to each other
And see if
so
they
we
like
could
each other.
to figure out what we gonna do because I ain't letting none of it go. I ain't letting none go.
Listen,
No,
if Sean wouldn't, well, listen, Sean wouldn't do nothing like that. But if his ass came home talking about some meat,
he not
so
going
and
5 years.
so,
Sean is a good guy. I love Sean. I really do. No Diddy. I love Sean. But I'm telling you, he not going 5 years. And Sean, it don't even make sense to come in where the people can't hear you. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Sean ain't going 5 years without fucking somebody else. And
he ain't.
I say that on the other side of shit too. You ain't going 5 years without fucking somebody else. You can
I
say you would.
mean,
I mean, stop the bullshit. Let's stop bullshitting.
yeah, I mean, I would have to have something.
Because at the end of the day, you know, maybe a
It
year.
wouldn't be like different dudes, like all these one night stands.
I know
It would just
it
be
might.
a person.
You're helping me out, but thank you. It might get to the point where you know the first years, you know, somebody be like, yo, you know, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. You be like, really not interested. You know what I'm saying? My husband is away at work, whatever. But after that first year, that little flirting shit, I'm telling you right now.
All of a sudden, they be like, hey, give you high five and you melting because you ain't have nobody touch you in a year.
Oh, we should go out for drinks, da 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 da. And then, you know, again, you haven't had nobody touch you for years. And they just give you that subtle touch. And that pussy get the tingling. And it's just like, well, maybe this one time. And then before you know it, it's another time. So listen, if I'm going for 5 years, I'm telling you.
Are you going to start out day one, or do you feel like give it time for you to kind of miss your family and then go out there and do it?
Soon as I unpack. Soon as I unpack. Soon as I unpack and the agency say, let's go out for drinks. Soon as I unpack. Yeah, because listen, I got a son I've been trying to get away from for a while. And you gonna offer me 5 years? That's like hitting the fucking lottery.
Joe, it's crazy.
I'm out of here.
You might as well break up then. Like, what is the point?
Ain't no breaking up. I'm doing this for us.
I'm gonna catch up on these comments to see what the people had to say, because when he asked me this, I was like, that was a damn good question. You know, I am curious as to what they would say on the live, because for me, it's a no. It was immediate. I didn't have to think about it for a long time. I immediately processed all that I needed to process, and my answer was no. His answer was also no, that he wouldn't be able to do it either. And so it's just one of those things, but I thought it would be interesting to bring it up.
Mika, don't ask me that. I got a bag packed already.
For those of us that have said, that's crazy. For those of us or you that have said, no, you would not do it, and you have kids, would your answer be different if you did not have kids? If it was just you and your partner or spouse, would you be willing to do the 5-year bid? Or not bid, because you're not going to prison, but, you know, would you be willing to do the 5 years if children weren't involved? Because a lot of the reason is heavily on your children, you know, especially when they're young.
Not me.
5 years is a long time. Even if they're teenagers, like, you know, if you leave and your kid is 10 and you come back and they're 15, that's total. it's a different world. That's a whole different ball game. So if you didn't have kids, would your answer still be no if it's a no currently? And so let me see.
And for those
Um,
and for those that know me, you know from day one is fuck them kids.
yeah,
I'm doing
yeah.
what's best. Listen, you said no mortgage. You said completely debt free.
No debt. Everything that you have is paid off. Everything that you wanted to have is
The
paid
car
off.
too. The
Car
car too.
paid off, no matter how many cars you have that you currently, nothing that you're gonna go out there and splurge with, but that you what's current right now.
All the taxes and everything is up to date.
Everything is paid for. You got
The credit,
money, you
the
got
Capital
money,
One.
you got money in your account saved up like an emergency, like a huge emergency fund. You have your spending money saved up. You have college funds, everything that you need financially. You don't got to worry about money for the rest of your life and for the rest of your kids' life and
Hold
grandkids'
on.
life. You don't got to worry about it.
The Capital One too. Oh
Everything
man,
is
shit.
paid up.
Listen, don't be no fool. Listen, don't be no fool. Just treat it like the nigga in jail. Don't do no fool. You can't fuck him while he in jail. You ain't getting no conjugal visits anyway for 2 years. Yeah, treat me like I'm in jail. Shit, I'm out. Nothing. And I might come back. When I come back, even if I don't come back to you, I left you off better than I left you better when I did leave you.
Then when I did.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
So
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Michelle says therapy needs to go help with the poop problem you have.
I don't have a poop problem.
John says walking barefoot on grass, also known as earthing, can have several health benefits. Yeah, I heard about that. Travis says, wow, that's a good question, Sean. Ashley says, this is so hard to answer. I think I'm going to go with no. Ugh. It's like, it sounds good.
Slow?
It sounds good, but like, yeah, no. Michelle says, I wouldn't be able to do it either, but I would have to think harder. Travis says, man, I'm going to miss my kids too. This is a really tough question.
Shit, I miss the dog and everybody. I can't take nothing.
Nothing, just you. So you can't bring your phone. You can't even pack. You literally just show up, just a t-shirt, sweatpants, sneakers. That's it. Nothing. No ID, no wallet, no nothing. You don't know where you're going. You don't know where your flight. You just know that you're meeting at this point at this time. They grab you up.
I'm out.
You're off. You know, you'll find out where you're going once you get there, but you'll still have no communication with anybody, not just your spouse, your parents, your family, friends, no one for 5 years. Wherever you're at, you'll be able to communicate with whoever, colleague, whatever, just there. There's no outside communication outside of whatever mission you are.
Oh, I'm out.
So there was a poll that says for this topic, would you do it? 62% said no, 37% says yes. Mika said bye. So Mika, you would be out? Or would you want him to leave?
Nigga, I did 18 fucking months without talking to nobody.
18 months and 5 years is different.
No,
and you know where he at. And she knew that you wasn't in there with no other bitches.
It's just 3 years and 4 months more. Double the time.
Listen,
I'm out.
Michelle says, I don't think Sean doing that, Des, but Bamboo, we already know about you, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You don't have to ask me.
Nah.
I'm that nigga when you say you either gonna be with your wife or plan B. I'm like B. Now, you ain't gotta tell me what it is. B.
Ashley says, wait, if my boo leave and he can have affairs, oh no, it's definitely a no. Right.
He having affairs anyway. The fuck?
Not everybody is out here having affairs.
You benefiting and profiting. Are you crazy? Even if the nigga don't come back to you.
Like, I would have to feel like the relationship was over and there is no hope. And at that point, it was going to end anyway. So might as well end and stack that bread and be straight.
I'll tell you what, on some real shit. We'll talk about it when I get back.
So Travis says, nah, bruh, I think Sean can do it. Honestly, I think Des would fold first. No, honestly, Sean would be.
Destiny is the same chick that's talking about, oh, I'm about that bag. I'm about that bag.
All right, but am I selling ass? No, I'm not.
You ain't selling ass here either. You just going away for 5 years.
Just. Ain't no 5 years. Sean will fold first.
Man, shit, I'm out.
Because, yeah, Sean would definitely fold first. And then,
I'll be negotiating the time. I'll be like 5. I mean, can we go for 7? Like I ain't accepting nothing less than 8.
That's crazy. Ashley says
Crazy.
that's what you mean is crazy, baby. What? I didn't get that, Ash. Tell me, re-explain that what you meant. Bella says, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't know you guys was live. It's okay, Bella.
That's
Welcome. We
cool.
glad you're here. Travis says, LOL, you guys not even talking about being debt free, just wondering about if the spouse is having sex. It's not just that. I said the relationships with the kids will be different, the relationship with your spouse, because people grow and change. 5 years is a half a decade. In 5 years, I mean, if as a person, if you haven't changed and grew, then I mean, you're probably not a good person anyway, because everybody is growing, changing, and developing, period, just for themselves, especially within a relationship. So as I'm growing and changing, we could be growing apart. I don't know, because I ain't talking to your ass. Like, we got to
Real
get to
talk.
know each other. Like, it's just, yeah,
They
it's a lot of reasons
they
why I
ain't
would
got.
say no.
They don't got to worry about me. I ain't trying to sneak no phone calls.
That's
I ain't trying to do
crazy.
none of that. I'm gonna follow the rules, Mister Sir. I promise you that. I'm,
I will follow the rules, Mr.
I'm gonna
Sir.
follow the rules, Mister Sir. Because just think about this.
So
I'm
wait,
leaving you better
wait, hold
off.
on. Wait. Bella says, what's the question? So the question is, if you had the opportunity for your spouse to leave and go work for the feds on a mission, a 5-year mission, where they have absolutely no contact with you, no messages, no letters, no FaceTime, no contact whatsoever. You don't know where they are. You just know that they're going to be gone for 5 years. So the flip side of that is all of your debt, both of your debt will be completely paid for. You'll have money in your account, saving, spending money, college funds for kids if you have kids. You got everything that you need. You'll be financially set, taken care of for the rest of your life. If you have kids, for the rest of their life and your grandkids, whatever. Everybody is straight. Money is not an issue. Would you do it for 5 years with your partner leaving? And
Shit.
so, what were you going to say, man?
I said shit. I'm out. What you mean?
Michelle says, wow, I have no faith in relationships even more after this question. Travis
I'm
says, what's
out.
your answer, John? Right. Bella
John
says, I
out.
hate being late. I'm so lost. You said John is out too? Well, he might be.
John
He
out.
wear flip flops, so anything could go.
He out. He out.
He in South Canada, so we
Any
never know.
any any man, and I'm not knocking nobody that said they wouldn't go. I'm just saying any man that's gonna
Mhm.
leave their family in a better position than if you were there and you're coming back to that, yeah, I'm out.
So, but would you be okay with Mika doing it?
Nigga. Yeah. This ain't no fucking indecent proposal. Yeah. Be the fuck. Only reason why I would object to Mika leaving is because of one of our sons. Then that means I got to deal with him for 5 years, and it's really not worth it. You know what I'm saying? So that would be the only reason.
Don't do my brother like that, okay?
Other than that,
Don't do my brother like that, because
listen. Other than that, I'm like, yo, don't miss this opportunity.
So
Because,
okay, So if she was able to take him with her,
oh, go, 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 go.
so
Don't even think about it. What is there to think about? Like,
what about the other son, her husband? What do you mean? It's a lot to think about.
we gonna be fine. We got 5 years. We gonna be on our boys to men. We gonna be doing just fine. I promise you. No, just
OMG.
go. Hey, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Dead ass. I'm leaving my family off in a better position than even if I was to stay. If I was to stay, I would be struggling with bills for 10 years or more. This gonna be 5 years, everything paid, everything done. Man, I'm out. Don't call me. Don't listen to what them people told you. Don't try to listen what them good people told you. Don't try to reach out to me or nothing. If you decide that you want to move on, y'all go right on ahead. And you got my blessing. But yeah, everything gonna be paid for? Man, shit, I'm out. I ain't got to drive
So
the bus. I'm out.
you ain't gotta drive the bus. So let's see. Travis says he having affairs anyway. LOL. Sorry, Ashley. Ashley says, F you being boo, LOL. My new boo ain't going either.
I
Ha.
didn't say. Why you say
No,
fuck me?
okay.
I ain't
Well,
said
I
nothing.
don't. When he said it, I don't think he literally meant you. It was just you that posed the question, Ash. I think he meant like your nigga's gonna cheat on you anyway. Like any female, like it's just I think that's what he meant.
The niggas might be cheating anyway, and you don't know. You know what I'm saying? You got this is an opportunity of a lifetime. You getting everything paid off, the mortgage, everything, the Capital One. I mean, what's in your fucking wallet?
Money.
Yeah, nigga, in 5 years, I'm gonna come back, right? And we're gonna have a discussion. Yo, listen, everything is paid for, but I met somebody while I was out there.
See, that's where you would get your head cut off.
Or the other one is, hey, listen, man, I was out there for 5 years. Man, I miss y'all, and I'm glad I'm back, and everything gonna be better for us now. You're gonna have one of two conversations. I know where my conversation is going.
So you went in again. You fell in love with somebody over there. You went and tried to see if you can rekindle things with your wife that you left to the purpose was to better this family.
It all depends on how good things is over where I'm at. Because if they made me that sweet deal to leave that family, imagine the position they put me in. Yeah, it all depends, man. Is you crazy? I might be living in the mansion somewhere. I might be living over there rent free already.
You know what?
I might be living my best life over there. And
Mika says go for 20. She says go 20.
I might be living my best life over there, and I would want you to be happy for me. Because I'm gonna be happy for you. You got your shit started all over.
So how about you come back? You come back. You didn't fall in love with nobody over there. It wasn't as sweet as what you thought. But then she fell in love with somebody.
Oh, then she got to get the fuck out.
No.
What you mean? No, I did this. Listen,
and you ain't lived here for 5 years. This ain't your shit no more, nigga.
I did this for us,
right? In the same way you did it for us. If you would have found Shorty over there.
Nah, you can have you a little nigga dipping and dabbing in that ass, but no.
No, if you could fall in love over there, she could fall in love over here. She done fell in love and she met a new nigga named Scotty, and now her and Scotty living a good life. Her and Scotty might have a 4-year-old by the time you get back.
That makes no sense, and I'm gonna tell you why. So now I'm over there for 5 years and leaving you debt free, mortgage free, and all of this for you and another nigga that enjoyed it.
I mean, that's the same thing as if you had got with somebody else. It's the same thing.
No, if I get with somebody else,
sacrifices too.
If I get with somebody else, we gonna be over there living. And
so
you not
it's
staying.
Paid for. You ain't paid for it.
You're not staying in the rent free and all of that.
Yes, we are. We both sacrifice. If you can stay over there rent free, I can stay over here rent free. You go over there and enjoy the 5 years. Go find somebody. Go do some soul searching. Whatever. You got enough money where you could just go buy something else somewhere else.
Man, listen. The next song
that's a double standard because if it was the shoe was on the other foot, you wouldn't even want to be in that house. You would want to stay wherever you was at with the new girl. But now that she got somebody, they got to find somewhere else to go. This
the
day
next
house.
Song you're gonna hear is "How Do I Say Goodbye?" Because you're done. You're dead. I'm not leaving you with no damn mortgage and everything free.
Can somebody join in and share their opinion on this?
I tell you what, somebody join in and either put me in my place or agree with me. Because I'm telling you, what I'm thinking, I think it makes sense to me. You know what I'm saying? But listen,
I think you got some wires crossing here. Let's get somebody to join. Please just click the link in the pinned comment. And
I know I can count on John. Come on in, John. Come on in.
And come on in.
Yeah.
So Jasmine says 5 years, no change, red flag. Exactly. Ashley says when Bamboo said you're not going 5 years without sex, and you saying you would need to get some girl. I don't know.
I'm not going. listen, Jasmine. Let's make this. Let's make
In
this
5 years, if I'm not, yeah,
I'm not
no,
going 5 years without
yeah,
sex.
5 years is a long time.
I
And I'm not
barely.
having conversation. Like we don't even have. We not even like
Yeah, yeah.
phone
Do not
boning. We not doing nothing. Like it's
phone
just you. Literally,
moaning.
it's like you just died. It's like
Yeah.
you literally you were here, then you're not. I can't talk to you the same way I can't talk to a dead nigga. Like it's just the same
Oh
thing.
man, I'm telling you right
So
now, ain't a doubt in my mind. I'm out. Ain't doubt in my mind.
so
Ain't a
Michelle
doubt in my
says this
mind.
really is a good situation and talk point. I like this one.
Ain't
Yeah,
a
Sean
doubt
was
in my
on to something
mind.
good. He was on. Bella says, girl, whoa, I have to think on this. Yeah, think about it, Bella. John says,
Wait,
my
Bella.
answer is I'm
Hold
out.
on. Who said that? John.
John says, my answer is that I'm out.
I told you he agrees with me.
Travis
He
says,
agrees
I'm
with
going to
me.
say I'm not going. I thought really hard, but I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't knock anyone's answer, but I'm raising some eyebrows.
Trav, Trav, you my internet. You my
Wait a
man.
minute. No, listen what John says.
But
John
John,
says, sorry, I was multitasking on the phone and listening. John always getting them phone calls in. That's why he'll
yeah,
just go.
Trav.
Because he got somewhere probably over there anyway. He probably like, no
Yeah,
matter where you send me, I'm going to have somebody and I'm going to have phone
Trav,
calls coming in.
Trav. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, B. You my internet nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, I don't believe you. I think. I think.
You think
I
Travis
think.
would do it?
Oh yeah, he's out.
I
He's
don't
out.
think Travis will.
He's
Mm-mm.
out. He's out. He's
I
out.
don't think he's leaving his wife and kids for that long.
Man, shit.
I don't think he will.
Listen,
Ashley
I'm telling
says,
y'all talking about 5 years without sex. Man,
well, it's
I'm not.
not just sex though. Like that's to me, like I told Sean, yes, sex is important, but honestly, that's the last thing on the list. It's on the list, but it's at the bottom of the list. There is so many things before it that hit before you even get to the sex point.
But you talking about your kids in school for free.
I get that. What I'm saying
Oh
is
man, I'm
this.
out.
You know what type of daddy issues they both will have because I grew up without my father. My father wasn't here for 5 years. Da 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 da.
I will look
Like
at them
I'm
and be
just
like, I will look at them and be like, I did this for you. You ungrateful little fuckers. I did this for you.
I
And now you have to
understand that,
fucking
but it
get
doesn't
over it.
change the fact that a relationship wasn't a set. Like you got to keep building for relationships. It's a ongoing process.
And meet your new brother or sister. They 4.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man, I'm out.
So Ashley says, what? I'm not, you know what? LOL, I'm asking all the couples. I know this question. I know you guys playing. It's all love. Listen, while you asking them all the question, how about you share this live and share the channel? Make sure they subscribe so that they know where it came from. How about that? I like that one. Throw that in there, Ash.
I'm gonna ask the people that work this when I get back to work on Monday. I
And make
already
sure that they
know.
subscribe.
I already know the people gonna be out. I already know. Except for one dude. I swear to God, one dude I know. Like I know Sean love you, right? But there's one dude at my job. His name is Victor.
Mhm.
Man, Victor love his wife. Victor love his wife, and I'm telling you, I know he ain't gonna be out. I know Victor ain't gonna be out. Victor gonna be like, nah, G, I'm staying with mine. You know what I mean? But everybody else, they
They
out.
out of there.
Yeah, like Victor's a good guy. Like if I was to die, I would want Victor to marry my wife. He's a good guy.
Oh wow, that was
He's
crazy.
he's one of them. He's a good guy. So he loves his wife. And I'm telling you, he won't do it. He won't do it. I know he won't do it.
Mm.
I know that. I bet $1,000 to 10 cents, he won't do it. But everybody else, they out of there.
Michelle says, John, you always on that phone, ain't he? Bella says, I'm going, LOL. I believe everything you saying, Bamboo. Mika put the deuces. Ashley says, so she can't fall in love, Bamboo. Wow. Yeah, because he's selfish.
It ain't that I'm
Michelle says,
selfish. It's just
you
the fact
are.
that I'm out there. Listen, if I left, right, and I'm out there and you live in rent, you live in mortgage free, debt free,
We
you ain't
both
got to do
are.
nothing, right? You can't tell me, oh, I done fell in love with this nigga, and then when I come
That's
back,
not true because
hold
y'all
on.
both went through
And
something.
I come back and I no longer have the amenities over there, and I come back over here to you. I gotta go back to work and all. No, I ain't doing
No,
that.
that's not what we said. You have which part of you have money is not an issue. So you could go and pay cash for $1 million house if you wanted to.
So
You're
so
not.
hold
It's
on.
not like you're gonna be jumping into. Oh, now I gotta work again or pay a new mortgage. No,
So
you
I'm
don't
gonna
have to
be
worry about.
I'm gonna be straight on the other side too.
Yeah, either way you
Oh
go,
yeah, I'm
you
out.
straight.
Yeah, I'm out.
Money
Oh
is
yeah,
not
oh
an
yeah,
issue.
oh yeah. I hope you meet somebody. I'm out. I'm out. New beginning. New beginning. You
Misha
ain't have,
Newbie.
you ain't have to worry about you. You ain't have to worry about me. You ain't have to worry about me calling. I promise you. And I wouldn't expect no collect calls and no secret phone calls from you. No, nothing.
Look,
I wouldn't
sending
expect
a
it.
blimp over
Yep.
all the skies just to say,
It,
"Baby, I love you."
yeah. Even if you did find me, I would be like, yo, didn't you listen to what them people said, motherfucker? Get the fuck, get the fuck off the line. Yo, listen.
You
On
be
some
like,
real
who this? Who this?
yeah,
Hold on, give you the red button.
yeah, red button. I'd be like, and
And then
remember
look, you
my
gonna go snitch? Hey, my wife, she tried to call.
nah, I ain't telling nothing. I'm looking at my new boo. I'm be like, man, this bitch trying to fuck it up for us.
Yo, get up out of here. Michelle says, this boy always contradicting himself. Shaking my head. Mika, if he leave for 5, get you a new boo. Mika
Oh
said,
man,
he is talking crazy. You are. John says, brother, keep your day job. Travis says, John, join the live, brother. Or Jasmine, join, please. Yeah, John, come on. See, John says, I'm on the phone with who? Get on the live, John.
listen, let me tell y'all something. On some
And
real
then Jasmine says, LOL, Jasmine minding her business. LOL.
let me tell y'all something. I love my wife. I do. We
I
go
mean,
through.
you don't, I ain't gonna front though. From time to time, you don't act or sound like you
I
do.
don't give a fuck what the act is. I'm telling you, I love my wife. From time to time and all the time, we go through some shit. But I'm
Like
telling
anybody.
you, no, from time to time and all the time, we go through some shit. But I'm telling you, if this opportunity presents itself,
Mm-hmm.
I will not be thinking on no selfish shit. I'll be thinking for the betterment of my family. And if you really look at it, they do this to us anyway. That's what child support is for. They break up the families and they just say you can't contact. They get you mad with each other when you don't want to contact each other. At the end of
I
the
told
day,
Sean I would probably do 6 months. 6 months I do.
Why such a short time?
It's such a short time. That's a long time. 6 months is a
I
long time.
nah. At
6
least
months I do.
at least give yourself 3 years where you can enjoy
3
yourself,
years? Nah.
kid
Not if I
free.
didn't have kids. I told him if I didn't have kids, I'll probably do 2 years.
Nah,
2 years, no contact.
I could do
But
8 with kids.
8 with kids?
With kids.
So
And
what's your cutoff? Would you do 10 years with kids?
there is no cutoff.
Oh,
There's
so you
no
in
cutoff.
indefinite amount of time. You'll never see them
Oh
again and never hear from them. They just disappear completely from their lives, and you're okay with that.
man, with no bills.
Yeah, but your kids. This is your seed.
I
Oh wow. Yo,
Out.
some people are just crazy. Like I
I'm
can't
out.
even fathom. I cannot fathom.
I could start all over, and so can you.
But my kid,
No.
like my kids is not a redo. Like I'm not saying that Sean is. I would just boom. But the
You
whole
haven't.
point is my kid. Like this is my flesh and my blood. Like this is the like my kids. There is
Man,
no start over. There is no replacing my kids.
have
I can have
you
50 kids after them. Those
Des,
2 that I have right now, there is no replacing them. It's
Des,
just no replacing them. As
Des,
much as they drive me crazy, I would never replace my kids. Like
Des,
never.
you have
You couldn't
met
pay me anything.
Des. You have met my children.
Right. And you met mine.
Why would I pass up this opportunity?
Yo, you're a scumbag, yo. So Ashley says, but that's your husband. So if you don't speak to Sean in 5 years, you're dealing with someone else. I'm just shocked, baby. 5 years. So like for me, so you know how they have the love languages, right? And I had taken that test to see. And so my crazy butt, I have 2 love languages. Literally, it was 1A, 1B. So they were 1 point off from each other. So physical touch and quality time is the way that I feel loved. And not, it doesn't have to be sexual touch, just like cuddling. Like I'm a very affectionate person. So I like to give hugs. I like to hold hands. I like to like just cuddle and watch TV. So 5 years of no quality time. I don't even know what's going on in your life. Like, for all I know, you literally could have really died, God forbid. I wouldn't even know. So it's just like, it's an emotional thing. But yeah, 5 years, that's a long time. And it's not for lack of love. It's just a lack of building and connection and to keep going. You can't have a relationship thrive and survive without those pieces. And that's why people that do still kind of stay together in the house, but they're lacking those aspects, they hate each other. They don't have nothing going on. It's like they're married on paper, but there's no intimacy, there's no love there's no connection there. The only thing tying them together is a piece of paper and possibly kids. Other than that, there's no relationship, and you can feel that. So yeah, 5 years, yeah.
Man,
I can't even talk to you on the phone and continue to build. Like, if I could just talk to him on the phone, I feel like that would be a little bit better. Like FaceTime throughout the day. Like, all right, just that's just what it is.
We gonna have a discussion, and I'm gonna tell him, listen, this gonna change our lives. This is gonna change our lives. Yeah. Listen to what these people talking about, and make sure you initial everything. So that and I'm gonna have a conversation with the people and be like, well, listen, if she break the rules, let her continue to pay mortgage. But don't bring me back into this bullshit. I ain't the one calling her.
I ain't the one calling. Look, trace the cause. Travis says, let's go, Jasmine and John. You're up. After hearing Des' answer to Ashley, Bamboo, I'm leaving for the 5 years. Now, Sean, you need to do so also. Sean, listen. And then Travis says, mind changed. You're correct, Bamboo. That's crazy. Because here's the thing. Sean told me from day one, he is not going to be in a relationship without sex. He is not going. The only time that he was okay, well, and I'll say like okay loosely, but okay with not being intimate was during the time where after I gave birth and then I needed to recover and heal. During that time, he was okay. But other than that, he is not going an amount of time without having sex. He's out of here. He told me, he's like, literally, I would just leave. Like, I'm not going to not have sex. So I know that y'all saying this and y'all feel like, oh, wow, that's crazy, da-da-da. But Sean ain't, that's why I say he's going to fold first, because he's not going 30 days. He's not going 6 months. He's not going a year, 18 months. Ain't no way. He's just literally, he will tell you, ain't no way. He wouldn't do it. Sean, you could chime in the comments and let him know whatever, but that's and he was upfront. He was like, I'm just being honest with you. I'm gonna let you know. So if that's gonna be a problem for you, it's gonna be a problem for us. Ain't gonna work, but I'll be up out of here.
Well, Tamika,
that's just what it is.
Tamika, you already know what you're dealing with, so you already know what my answer gonna be.
So Michelle says, LOL, Travis. Bella says, yeah, I agree with you, Michelle. I have no more faith either. I'm going to get debt free. John says, I'm not always on the phone, but you are, John. Bella says, so get on the live, John. Travis says, where's TJ? Where's TJ at? He needs to get on the live too. No, I think with the Wawa, every time TJ doesn't step foot into the chat section of the comments, yeah, he get flamed up, and he in there, he in and out. He come in, hey, da da da. Then he get the comments, and then we don't hear from TJ no more. TJ, we might have scared him off. Okay,
that's okay. He's John always gonna be a brother of mine. He's okay. He'll be fine.
John says, I'm on the phone now, just not always. It's a 5-hour difference between us. A 5-hour difference between who? You're on the East Coast, John. So far, everybody in this, maybe except for Bella. Bella might be an hour behind, depending on where she's sitting in Alabama. But everybody else is on Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, but I don't know where Mobile. I don't know if they fall on that other side.
Mobile, Alabama.
But Ashley says this is a really good topic. A1 content tonight for sure. Thank you, Ash. We've been trying. We've been trying.
And Ashley, I still ain't get to my rant yet, because I feel like it's important that y'all hear what I got to say about my rant.
All right, well, let me finish the comments and then we'll let you jump into your rant.
Yeah, facts.
Bella says, yes. John says, he love his wife. It's a show. Let him be. Michelle says, who, John? John says, Bamboo. But he do love his wife, but best believe, I believe he 100%. He's
I'm out.
what he, yeah, 100%.
And if she
Travis
called me,
says,
I'll be like, you heard what them people said. Yeah, don't call me.
Travis says, LOL, yeah, I agree with you, Bamboo. F this. Give me 10 years. Travis, you are not doing that, sir.
Give
Have
me
a seat.
10.
Don't let Bamboo get you all hyped up and then you get up in here and be snot nose crying,
Yeah.
looking for your family back day 2 in here. So he gonna
Meet
be
me
like,
on
nah,
the
Bam said, just give me I just want my wife and my kids.
Trav, meet me on the beach, bro.
Yeah, okay. Travis ain't gonna be able to do it. He gonna fold too.
Meet me on the beach, bro.
Ashley says, "That's I hear you. I don't agree, but it's a matter of opinions. That's why I love the show." Yes, and you know what? I love that. Like we all sometimes it'll be like people, and it's not like a versus where it's not me versus Bam. It's just we got our opinions. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't agree, right? And then I love that, like for the audience, you guys sometimes agree with one or the other or both or not at all. Yeah, got like it's all, and we all just have these like fluid conversations on why we agree or disagree or whatever. And it's like all love, and it's no beef, it's no fighting, no arguing. Like this is what it is. And then the next topic, we could be the opposite. Like 1 second you agree with me, and then the next one you don't, and it's back and forth. Like it's just like we go into it open minded, and so that's what I love and appreciate about you guys. Mika says Bamboo, trash, garbage, basura. Okay. John says, laughing my ass off, Mika. Travis says, LOL, Mika, you funny. Sean, leave. Take the 5 years, brother, LOL. And Mika puts deuces.
Take the leave of absence.
Bella says, poor TJ, he did it to himself. He did, though. He really did. I felt like he tried to get to this point. He fought to get here. Michelle says, LOL, I'm really entertained tonight. Well, I'm glad that you're entertained. John says, my friend Heather lives in London and we talking before work. Remember, I work in the airline industry. Oh, no, I didn't. What do you mean, remember? When you told us this, John? When did you tell us this, John? Can you give us some discounted flights?
He told us that.
I don't remember. He told us. He could have.
He told us that when he first came on.
I don't remember that. But John, tell Heather to go to work because you going to bed. You want to live. Matter of fact, why don't you have Heather watch this too, and have Heather subscribe to and get her London. What do they call them? Londonians, Londons, whatever. Have the English people subscribe and watch the video too. Okay.
Trav, meet me on the beach, brother.
Mika says, hopefully it's a squid games. Travis says, we on the beach chilling, Bamboo. What's the drink of choice? With his Malibu Bay Breeze.
Malibu Bay Breeze. Malibu Bay Breeze.
Mika says he did. Ashley says, hey, John, what airlines? Delta? All right. You can give out family passes.
Here we go with it. Here we go. Listen, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I want to tell y'all my rant. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to hear this, and I want y'all to hear me good. Mm-hmm. Man, if you at work and you got a job, don't be that nice guy at the job. Be that fucking dickhead.
Oh wow, why?
Be the dickhead, and I'm gonna tell you why. Most people should or would agree with this. Because the jackasses and the dickheads get away with everything. They get away with every fucking thing possible. It's the motherfucker that come to work every day, do his or her job every day the way they supposed to do it, that get shitted on. Guaranteed. People complain about them. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, the 1 minute you late. Oh, da-da-da-da. He late. But the other motherfuckers that's late every day, they don't get spoken to. So I've come to the realization that from now on, I'm just gonna be the dickhead at work.
You already are.
I'm gonna be that dickhead.
Okay. What's the worst? So we see how you do now before you declared yourself to be the dickhead. So now that you the dickhead, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna tell you where this story came from. It came from I've been there 20 something years, 24 to be exact. And let me tell y'all something, man. When I get to work, I don't complain about nothing. If it's 90 degrees outside and I ain't got no goddamn
you don't complain about. You complain all the time, bro.
I don't. If I got a bus with no air condition, I don't complain. I drive it. If it's 30 degrees outside and I got a bus with no goddamn heat, I don't complain. If my fare box don't work, I do not complain.
Wait, if
I
the
don't give
box
a.
don't work, how do you collect the money? They
Oh,
ride for free?
I'm not. I'm just not collecting the money. I mean, what you want me to do? They let them ride 2 years for free already. But at the end of the day, I sit and I watch people take the Norwalk Portchester route, and that's one of our biggest routes. And they got the double buses on it, and they take these routes. And when they get a double bus, they complain every fucking day. Why I gotta get a double bus? Because that's the fucking route you picked. Now with me, I get out there, man. I run this bus on time every day, and I swear to y'all, and that this is on my mother. Day before yesterday, I ran 3 minutes late, and them motherfuckers wanted to talk to me. They was like, "What happened? Why you late?" And I'm like, "Well, my smart ass mouth, because I ain't on time." I'm like, the one time I'm fucking late, y'all talking shit. Like, these motherfuckers is late every single fucking day, and nobody gets spoken to. But the one time I'm late, I get spoken to.
Mhm.
So let me tell y'all something. I've learned something. I've learned something in my 51 years. And I've learned something the other day, that your job really don't give a fuck about you. You are replaceable. And be that fucking dickhead at work. Don't be that motherfucker that's doing your job properly. Because if you're doing your job properly, they're gonna be on your ass. If you working in retail and you at the register and you trying to get credit cards and you trying to do this, that, and the third, them motherfuckers will hound you. Oh, you ain't got enough credit cards. You got to upsell. But the motherfuckers that's walking around the store, playing around, doing this, doing that, taking 30, 36-minute breaks, knowing they only entitled to a 30-minute break, they never get spoken to. So maybe we should become one of them motherfuckers that never do what the fuck we supposed to. So
the thing is, I agree with you in terms of they always, get away with the stuff and doing the bare minimum or not even the minimum at all. But like for me personally, my work ethic won't allow me to just do what they're doing just because they're doing it or not doing it. Like
yeah,
I
but
feel like I can't function right.
I,
I
you know,
can't just sit there and just be a
I
lazy worker or
I thought
whatever.
that too, Des. I thought that too. But I've tried it
You're saying try
Thursday.
it and it might be different.
I tried it Thursday and Friday, and it's working pretty good for me. It's working pretty good for me. And
Uh,
I don't get it because, like I said, man, I come in there, man. I don't fuck with I fuck with everybody. I talk
But
shit
it
with
also
everybody.
too depends on where you work and how you work. Like sometimes, like a
Every
doctor, how would a doctor just, all right, fuck it,
e-
just give the
e-
patient their meds later. We won't
every
even do it.
job, every job that I know, then I speak to the people. The people that I speak to, they always got that one, two, three, maybe four
This is
motherfuckers
true.
there that ain't doing shit the way they supposed to do it. And you saying to yourself, how in the fuck do they still work here?
Yeah.
Right? And they don't have a problem. They file about this thing. But you do what everything you're supposed to do. And you know what the people that hire you gonna say, oh, because we expect better from you. Well, stop expecting better from me. Expect this. This is an equal opportunity place of employment. The same way they fucking up, I'm gonna fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, the last 2 days it's been working for me. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't see how this is sustainable. But be that dickhead at work, man. I'm telling you, be that dickhead, because if you that motherfucker that's doing what you're supposed to do, they're gonna talk. They're gonna talk to you all the time. That's my first piece of my rant.
Mm-hmm.
My second piece is, if I'm on this, if I'm on this podcast and I say something that you think I'm talking to you about, have a conversation with me, because you ain't the only motherfucker I know. You ain't the only motherfucker I know that's doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? But they always say, if you throw a rock into a pack of dogs, the
A
one
hit
that say,
dog don't holler.
that's right, the one that holler, that's the one you hit. Listen, majority of the time when I get on this mic and I get in front of these cameras, I'm talking about other shit, and I'm not talking about one person in particular. You know what I mean? And I had somebody say something to me, and they was like, "Man, I kind of thought you was talking about me." And now I'm on the mic and I'm telling you, I don't want you to think you that important. I don't want you to think you're that important for me to talk about you like that. I'm out. That's not what I do. You know what I mean? If I wanted to talk about you, I'll talk about you to your face. But
That's a fact.
yeah, facts. So when I get in front of this camera and I get on this mic, I'm just talking. I'm not talking about one person in particular. I'm just talking. You know what I mean? I'm just, giving out examples of shit that I know that goes on in my life on the day to day. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about one person in particular. So
Hmm.
anything that I say on this mic and in front of this camera, please don't take it personal. And if you do take it personal, contact me before you start to act like a hoe. Contact me. Contact me and be like, yo, man, I kind of felt like you was talking about me.
Hmm.
And I will let you know. I'll be like, yeah, I'll talk about you. But if I ain't talking about you,
So for me personally, anything that I say about you, I done already said to you. I'm not gonna say
right.
nothing about you behind your back that like I don't I just don't. I'm direct. You already done heard it. So it's just gonna be a repeat of what you heard. Like you'd be like, oh well, she already said that. Like if I don't rock with you, I'm gonna tell you I don't rock with you. I'm just
Man, I can't begin to tell you, how many niggas got on the bus be like, yo, man, you talk about why you bring my business up there. And I'm like, nigga, you ain't the only one going through that shit.
not only that, like I
A
mean you
lot of
do be
other
name
motherfuckers.
dropping, but
Oh, that but
most of the
if
time
but if I'm
most of the time
talking
when you're talking about a topic, you're not saying, "Oh, well, so and so is going through this," or
if
you're just talking about a topic.
if I'm talking about you, I'm gonna drop your name. I'm gonna
Hmm.
say this, that, and that person and this person. But if I'm not talking about you, I'm just speaking in general. You know what I mean? This is what I do. I'm up on here
Hmm.
and I'm talking in front of these cameras, trying to get comfortable with myself. I'm not thinking about nobody's business to
Hmm.
put in front of these cameras and put out here on the internet. So if
Right.
you think I'm talking about you, man, or female, whatever, whoever, come talk to me. And I'm a real nigga. If it's about you, I'll tell you it's about you. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Let me catch up. Travis says, "Sean, what's your drink of choice? We recruiting."
Oh, he drinks
J-
hold on. Isn't it Jack?
no,
What
Henny.
Henny? Well, no,
Hmm.
I thought it was Jameson or something like that.
No, Henny.
No? All right.
Mm-mm.
My
Well,
bad.
maybe because he do like Round Royal, the
Oh, that was
what's
my
it? The
brother.
Crown Apple.
That was my brother's dial drink.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he'll
Crown
drink
Royal
Henny.
Apple.
Henny is his thing. Cause anything is possible. Okay. Let's see. He trying to recruit Sean Thomas in the club. We all fam. John says she said you guys talk too fast. I mean, what she
Yeah.
mean we talk fast? They don't talk. I mean, she speak English, so
Good day, mate.
I didn't think I talked. Well, never mind. That's a lie. I take that back.
Well,
Okay.
then what we'll do is we'll slow it down
Slow it
so you can
down. Slow it
understand.
down. We'll
Tell her to
talk
join
in
the live,
sloth
John.
mode.
Tell her
Bella said,
I would love for somebody to join the live from London or somewhere like that. I would love it.
that would
I
be
would
dope.
love it. Oh, how dope that would be.
Bella says, have her subscribe at least, John. Bella, you know what? MVP. That's right. Have her subscribe. Jasmine says, I think it's important to be assertive, but not a dickhead. Yes. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Jazz, the dickheads is getting away with
Well,
so
so
much
here's the thing.
shit.
What I will say is I've been getting not getting yeah. So I've been playing nice, like okay, seeing stuff, all right, letting it slide, whatever. And then I saw something that I like absolutely did not like, and it literally it set me off. So I went to my boss, I'm like, hey, yeah, this can't happen again. Like this cannot and it will not happen. And I'm not making threats. But what I'm saying is that's not right. That if my name is on this, then this is how it's going to be done. If this is going to happen, that's going to happen, whatever. It's not going to happen because this is a nice conversation. And luckily, he agreed, but either way, like this is not going to happen again. It's not okay. And ever since then, oh, hey Destiny, so what I did was I made this change or this is what I was thinking about. Okay, all right. Like even the stuff that they don't necessarily need to do, they're doing it because you're not gonna just go and just start doing whatever the fuck you want and think I'm gonna just sit there and be like, okay, well, all right. No, fuck that. Fuck that.
And let me give y'all an example of what goes on at my job. man, I could have the flu and I'll call in and be like, man, I ain't gonna be able to make it in the day. I'm gonna have to book off today. And oh my God. Oh, when you come in, they want to see you upstairs. Da da da. But then we got certain people, man, that can book off every other day and won't get spoken to. Will not get spoken to. And then I'm not gonna throw nobody under the bus. Literally not gonna throw nobody under the bus. But it's just for some reason, certain people that speak aggressively can get away with certain shit. But if you just a nice guy, they just and you the one time you do something fucked up or they felt like you did something fucked up, they're gonna talk to you. And they're gonna keep talking to you until you become a fucking dickhead. So
Yep.
and I told you the last 2 days I've been on some who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to?
Because you're
Like,
gonna
nah, fuck
always.
out of here. I'm not driving that bus. And I refused the bus Thursday because the horn didn't work. And I just knew I wasn't gonna get away with that. But guess what? I said, yo, this fucking horn don't work. I ain't doing this shit. The motherfucker was like, oh, hold on. Take bus 1420 in the back. You're gonna have to back it out. I'm like, well, damn, is that fucking easy? What the fuck? I'm walking in there Monday. Like, man, shit, I'm gonna find something else to fuck with him about.
Travis says, nice guys finished laughing. Enough said. Listen.
Facts.
Michelle says, we're just a number. I agree, being boo. Jasmine says, I never do anything above my pay grade. And that's facts. I be like, I don't get paid enough for this. You let somebody else figure it out. I don't know.
Yo, because you know what? If you die today,
they're gonna have the position posted tomorrow.
They will mourn you over the weekend, but Monday they'll be looking for your replacement. So don't think you irreplaceable. Like, oh, they need me. Nah, you are replaceable, and you are just a number. You are an employee of theirs.
Now, the only place you're not replaceable is your own business. Your business needs you, literally.
Yeah, fact.
So put in the effort for yourself. Bella says, how I do that in my line of work, though. You tell them kids come in. Oh, my mom. Get over it. You needed that ass whoop. I'm just joking. Don't do that.
Oh,
don't do that.
Social worker?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what my problem is with social workers? My problem with you got 9 minutes.
Oh, wow.
My problem with the social workers is y'all be knowing them kids need their ass whooped, and y'all just refuse to let us cut these kids' asses. But I'm dead ass.
It's not the social worker, it's the police.
Listen, the minute, and
the lawmakers, whoever.
The minute your kid do something fucked up and you cut their ass,
you calling CPS?
Right? Social workers is calling the Child Protective Services. Right? And they're gonna come remove that child from your house
and put them in a house with a crackhead child molester
with people in there that's gonna fuck them up, or the people kids gonna fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? Instead of y'all just saying, you know what, it wasn't abuse. You know what I mean? The kid is 250 pounds. He needed a 220-pound ass whooping. Instead of just saying that, y'all always on the side with the kids. But I'm going to tell you something, Bella. Come and get the motherfucker from my house, but don't bring them back.
Ashley says, this is why I want Mood to get big so you can get the social media money and make your own rules. Right. So John deleted a comment. Travis says, second rant go crazy. LOL. Those the people that hating on the low bamboo, and they do. Jasmine says, who cares if they take it personal? Right. John says, it's a show. Stop being a snowflake. Right. Michelle says, don't worry. When the podcast blows up, they will want to be in your corner. Watch. That's when everybody gonna come out the woodworks.
The niggas that's with me, and I'm telling y'all, I know y'all don't believe me, but the niggas that's with me now, like Trav, Bella, I'm not even gonna start yelling names because
we already know. We know our
I'm
gang.
guaranteed to forget somebody. But the motherfuckers that's been with us from day one is that's gonna be with us.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Them gonna be the ones with us, while we doing lives and shit, and you know what I'm saying? Them gonna be the ones with us.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The niggas that we gotta damn near beg them to join and check it out, you're gonna be regular subscribers. But we all on this journey together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Sure. And I swear to God, I know y'all don't, believe me when I say some shit, but I really do appreciate y'all coming on this journey with me, because this is an unfamiliar journey for me. And I just jumped off the stoop and went on this journey. And I appreciate the fact that y'all didn't even take the time to say, yo, well, what the fuck? Y'all just jumped off the stoop with me. So I appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate
100%.
all of you guys for, like, sticking with us from the time when Moby Dick was a minnow. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, from the old mics and everything.
Yeah, I appreciate all of that, man. And in time, hopefully, I'll be able to show y'all my appreciation.
Right. So TJ says, "Hey guys," as if on cue, right? Hey TJ, join the
We was
live.
just talking shit about you, TJ.
Oh God.
Come on live, TJ. We only got 5 minutes. What harm can we do in 5 minutes?
Oh, that's a fully loaded question. Michelle
on,
says TJ join the live. Travis said, Henny, yeah, we got him, Bamboo. Ashley says, I know Sean acts up off the Henny. He's so quiet on live, but I know he dangerous. Listen, and is.
Sean becomes protective when he get drunk.
Yeah.
This my wife. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to my wife. Ain't that right, babe?
He got the face on. He got the face like he gets extra. So we switch roles. So like I'm more social, talkative, loud, outgoing, whatever. Sean is not. When Sean drinks, not when he just drink regular. When Sean is nice, like feeling it, I'm quiet, shut down, reserved. I ain't trying to talk, and Sean takes over. It's like it literally switches, and honey, you know this. He can get a little obnoxious when he's drinking because he keeps, and I know this sounds crazy, but he keeps checking on me. Like, oh, you good, babe? You good? And it's like, all right, that's great. But you don't need to ask me every 30 seconds if I'm good. So I'm like, yeah, babe, I'm straight. Oh, you sure you don't want a burger? You don't want no fry? You need anything to drink? No, I'm good. I'm all right. All right. You good, babe? You good? Because I'm making sure my wife's straight. I'm making sure my wife's good. And I'm like, yeah, babe, I'm good. Just enjoy yourself. Just relax. Have a good time. Go do you. All right, babe. All right. Coming back. You good, babe? You good? Like, and it's just back to back to back. That's all he hyper focuses on if I'm good when he's drinking. And it just completely shuts me down because I'm aggravated now. I don't even want, yes, I'm good. And it's just, I might as well just record and press play. Press play. But that's my honey though.
And so my stupid ass, for some reason, when I get drunk, I gotta get fucking naked.
Again, you always gotta have reasons to get naked.
I do the dumbest shit, but I'm gonna tell you that there is some people. My brother Al love to see me drunk. I don't know why. But if I'm drinking, he'd be like, nah, fuck this. I ain't drinking. I'm enjoying this nigga. And then my brother Ray, if he see me drinking, he'd be like, yo, I'm enjoying the motherfucking show. Now, my brother Boogie, on the other hand, man, once Boogie see me getting drunk, Boogie will put his fucking drink down. And he'd be like, nah, man, because I know with your mouth, somebody gonna want to fuck you up. And I ain't gonna let him fuck you up while you drunk.
Sean, he's social butterfly when he drinks. He'll make sure your cups is full. You have like he's my little social butterfly. And so that's what that is. But Travis says,
I be pulling my dick out, talking about, I bet you ain't got one of these.
And my gosh.
My wife told me some stories about when I was drunk, man. I swear for Lord, man, I'm like, God damn. I don't
know how to act out here embarrassing.
Yeah. But that's Alan and with that fucking that white liquor and shit. That shit get me going crazy.
Travis says, TJ, what's up, bruh? What's your answer?
Come on, TJ.
Sheila says, just got home. Hey guys. Hey Sheila. Michelle says, now you deleting your messages, John. He did delete quite a few of them, right? We need to get there faster. TJ says, facts. I'm covering someone's route who always calls out last minute. Travis says, repeat the question for TJ. So TJ, the question was, would you allow your partner? No, his partner. Everybody, this is for your partner. Would you allow your partner, or would you be okay with your partner leaving for 5 years to go on a mission where you have no communication with them, and you can't, no writing, sending letters in the mail, no texting, FaceTime and calling, nothing, no contact for 5 years. But in exchange for that, you'll be debt free, have no money problems, have a bunch of money saved up, have, if you have kids, college funds covered, everything that you have is completely paid for. You can go and pay for stuff. Like you have money is not an issue for your life, your kids. grandkids, everything is covered. Would you say yes to your partner just leaving and you don't know where they at? You have no idea where they are. You just know that they'll be gone working on a mission for 5 years, and then you
TJ,
just see them when they get back.
TJ, we got 2 minutes. Come on the live, man, and answer this question. Bro.
So Bella says, Sean, no, don't cut the show short. I just got here. And Jasmine says, no, sir. I tell my parents it's okay to discipline. Don't leave any marks. That's abuse. Right. Bella says, are you a social worker also, Jasmine? Ashley says, you better say my name too. Right. I was thinking that too, Ashley. But, I wouldn't let him forget. So
who?
You, because you had said when you said 2 or 3 names, but Ashley wasn't one of the names that you said. I knew you had just stopped the list, but she was just saying you better say her name too.
No, I had all. That's why I said I'm gonna stop because I know I'm gonna forget somebody, and I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But listen. Y'all motherfuckers know who the day ones are. Y'all know y'all are day ones.
Yeah,
we gonna look after.
You
everybody.
You could go back from video to video to video to video to video to tell. So it's
But we're gonna entertain everybody, man. But our day ones, y'all coming on this journey with us, man.
For sure,
without a doubt. This gonna be a bumpy ride. So put on your seatbelt.
Right. Matter of fact, put on the 5-point harness. They got the kids' car seats. Jasmine says yes, ma'am. Bella says I just got a job offer. I'm a social worker also. Sheila says I keep saying come to Texas, boo. We do need to go to Texas, but you know what? We need a mixed crowd of some older people too, because I think I'm in the auntie phase. I don't think I can hang.
They fun snatchers. No. No.
Jasmine says congratulations. Travis says Sean, she don't want you to check on her either. LOL. Call me you, John and Bamboo, the Beach Bros. You instigating, Travis. You're a little instigator.
We are the Creep Squads.
No. Y'all not taking the title of Creep Squad. You might be the Creep
Squad Part 2.
Oh my gosh. Bella says thank you.
Stevie J.
Ashley says naked, laugh my ass off. Michelle says Sean ain't no social butterfly. LOL. And Bamboo pulling out the what? Sean, when Sean drinks, he is. TJ says I'm moving on. Oh, you disappearing for the 5 years, TJ? Is that what you're saying? Bella says, LOL, never fails to have me in tears, Bamboo. Travis says, we added TJ, Bamboo. LOL, party's over then. Sheila says, I've been here also. Yeah, you've been here. You've been here. You sure have.
I keep telling y'all, I didn't want to do the names because I said to myself, I'm going to forget somebody.
Travis says, Sean, join the live before you go. Let us know you with us.
Oh, he with us 100%.
Come here, honey.
You ain't getting that.
Honey, just come here.
You ain't getting that. He already made that clear. And he got the fresh twist. And he got the fresh twist. She trying to offer him that tub. And he thinking about it. He inching towards it like the tub. The bubbles. Yeah, he inching.
Come here,
he might just come put his face in and take her out. Like, yeah, I'm in there. Bye.
Yeah, so you can be like, yeah, I'm in there. Bye. And just
facts. That man done made it clear he wasn't coming back online.
Ashley says, LOL, not the tub.
Oh, the tub. He love that tub.
It's okay.
He got the.
I'm in.
He got the.
That don't count, honey. That don't count.
He got the retwist and everything.
Said that's it.
That's it. For real,
really, Sean? That's all you gonna do?
I'm surprised you got that. Shit, don't get greedy.
So anyway, I think Sean is ready for us to get off of this live. It was fun. And,
as always,
it is.
Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell them to tell their friends.
It do not count, John.
Yeah, it counts. It counts.
It do not.
Depending on where he come from.
Sean.
Depending on what he said he was and wasn't going to do, that counts. That counts. But, we appreciate y'all once again, getting on this live with us. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend to tell a friend. And, like I said before, you know what I'm saying? Without getting too emotional, I always enjoy you guys. I always appreciate you guys. And I for sure I for sure love you guys for just
Travis says that counts.
coming on
Yes,
this
stop
journey,
it.
with us. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I
Make sure,
appreciate y'all, man.
guys, to look for us on the social media, different social media platforms. So TikTok, Facebook,
Yeah,
and Twitch have now, well, TikTok was already there, but Facebook and Twitch have now been created, and Instagram is coming, and all of that. So we're, again, building and growing. We can't go live on a lot of the platforms until we have a certain amount of following, and so we need to get those follows up so that we can also go on live there so that we can expand and just kind of keep growing.
facts.
So we need you guys' help with that to help us continue to grow. And so with that said, Bella says, no, don't go. Hey, Sean.
And
John
everybody
says
that
blue.
everybody that I promised shirts to, just know that your shirts will be in the mail tomorrow, with the exception of Taria and Hector. I'm coming to y'all house and bringing it to you. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to pay that money to have it mailed out. But everybody else shit,
Right.
y'all's gonna get mailed out tomorrow. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys coming on with us, coming on this journey with us, man. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. You know what I mean? And tell a friend to tell a friend and tell them to
To
tell a friend.
tell a
You know what I
friend.
mean?
And thank
And
you guys.
we'll see y'all the same time next week. You know what I mean? Hopefully like on a Wednesday, possibly on Friday. We'll know. We'll figure it out. But
Right. We'll see you guys
I appreciate y'all,
later.
man.
All
Love.
right. Red button.
Hit them with the red button. Let me refresh.